Flash the podcast in the building. We here, we live. Yeah. Let me know if y'all can hear us. That's what we got. We got a surprise for y'all tonight. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Boom. We doing the double duties. Everybody gonna get seen. We gonna have a good time tonight. We gonna have some fun tonight.
We look like a movie. Look how clean that thing is.
Yeah. Flash the podcast. Let us know if y'all can hear us. I am Charles Brown. That's Fliz right there in the background. That's Dante.
Billie Jean.
TJ Swords over there in the cut.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is. We're going to have a good time tonight. Playing with the camera angles. Next week we'll have it all figured out. But today, this is what we're doing. All right? So, all we know is it's a busy week. We got a lot to discuss. And I didn't even put in the bottom of the... I'm going to put that in there in a minute. We doing male and female collaborations. The best 25 male-female rap collaborations in history. We want to do that.
Wow. All right.
Yes, it'll happen.
Really?
It'll happen. It'll happen. Hey, you gotta respect it. If they got a song, we gotta respect it. So listen, this is what we're gonna do, y'all.
Just the two of us?
No, they got a song together.
I know.
It's old. It's not just the two of us though.
Yeah, that's the song you did about a son.
No, I know. I know they got a song. I didn't know the name of their song, but I know they had a song.
Welcome. Let us know if y'all can hear us. Let us know how it sounds.
Funny on YouTube.
How it look. Let us know how it look.
Why it look like that on YouTube?
It look clean.
To us.
Let me see.
It's pixelated.
Let me see something. Let me check. Well, on Facebook, it look mean. It look real mean on Facebook. Oh, is that the last one? That's the old one. Yeah, we're going to get it together. Let us know how it look out there. It look good to me on Facebook. Oh, hold on. There it is.
Oh, it's all cleaned up on YouTube.
It did?
Yeah. You gotta go.
Just got to give it some time.
Give it some time.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm just seeing. Let me know if y'all can see my Facebook one because they acting crazy right now. I got penalized. I got penalized for a restriction for some reason. And I can't go live on Facebook for 29 days. I don't know what's going on, but let me just check. Make sure y'all can see us.
That troll that we had in the thing.
It might have been. Look at that. It's telling me I can't go live, and I can't even watch a live. I'm trying to watch it and tell me, you saw the thing come up, watch this. I tried to watch it, and it came up saying I can't even watch it.
So what are you watching on?
Oh, there it goes. See, there it. Look at that. It's telling me I can't even watch. I can't even watch it. Yikes!
Like,
Facebook, we got to clear this up.
Yeah.
TJ in the building.
What you do, Charles, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen, bro.
How you know CJ was in the building?
Building.
What up, C. Jonah?
Top of the afternoon. Top of the evening.
Hope to see y'all Saturday.
We just getting started. We just getting started, bro. Hold on, let's set it up. Let's set it up right. Make sure everything is lovely. Let me see what we got going on. Let me set this up before we start this show.
I've been a good boy. I haven't drank all August. Even that Black Island.
Still fasting?
Yeah. See, I ate on nasty grapes.
Now we looking good. TJ in the building. He here. Wifey, don't worry about it. He here. He here.
How you know? Where you seeing these at?
I know where you seeing it.
What y'all talking about? No. I'm telling wifey that you're here because the camera was off.
Gotcha.
So I'm sure she's like, where's my man? Now? He ain't even there. He said he's gonna be on the podcast. Look at him, this line.
His monkey ass trifling.
So, gang, listen. We want to start this off with something that just happened this morning. Last night, Angela Yee put a tweet out saying the Breakfast Club as you know it is over, right? Now, the reason that falls into hip-hop because a lot of our favorite artists have been on it. It's a very hip-hop show, in my opinion, right? And I feel like we get a lot of hip-hop opinion from that show. We get a lot of
I ain't watched
news
that show like that, so chill.
Nah, but Birdman,
Birdman thing was a classic.
Gucci,
Yeah.
not KRS, the Jay-Z interview, Kanye interview. Remember when Ye went on there?
Yep.
So it's a
Where's
lot
the
that happened.
Facebook one?
Kevin Gates was just on there acting a fool.
Should be on Facebook.
You know?
You got it on Facebook?
I don't know.
So I want to talk about this because I want to talk about the loyalty, right? I don't think. First of all, Angela Lee, they've been on there with 12 years.
Almost 13 years.
They've been grinding for 13 years. Salute to the Breakfast Club, right? And I feel like they make a very good team. They've done something that nobody ever done. I think they're in like 120 some markets, right? I feel like that they overtook a lot of people to get where they need to be, right?
Yeah, what up, Freddie? Freddie Killy in the building, Michael Myers, Antonio.
Yeah. If
Shout
they
out.
comment, we'll see them. If they comment, their comments will come up on it. On all y'all pages, the comments should come up here.
Good.
So we got a lot to look forward to. A lot of new people. Shout out to the regulars, man. That's usually on my page. My page is shut down for some reason, and you cannot see it. I apologize for that. It's gonna give me 29 days of restriction. So that's like 3 of these. 3 of these weeks, I'm not gonna be able to show now unless they fix it for me. But end of the day,
now, sucker. I'm in control.
Hey, it is what it is.
We holding it down.
They gotta hold it down for me. But look, I wanna go around the room because I want to raise a topic about loyalty. When she did it this morning, they kind of made it look like Charlamagne and Envy didn't know she was doing it. If you was watching, Charlamagne and Envy kind of wasn't in on the situation. It sounded like they played it off like they knew, but I'm not sure that they really knew because it seemed like they was just as in the dark as we was. So, my opinion, right?
Yep.
When you got them that good, she said she want to do her own show, she want to do her own thing. Do you leave it? Let's say this thing blow up. We doing millions. Do you still need your own show? 12
No.
years from now?
Nah, I mean, we already.
But it's a little early in the game to say that.
Yeah. What we doing, I think it's like this. It's like,
But she felt
I'm not sure.
disrespected
Yeah,
in
she.
some
I
way.
was about to say. Remember, there was a situation with her and Charlamagne.
Yeah.
I think it was a Gucci Man interview.
Right.
She felt disrespected, right? So that might have started then,
Yeah.
at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling. Plus, they all doing their own thing
Right.
outside of the Breakfast Club, which is cool. It's all groove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
They're all
personality, yeah.
multi-millionaires off of the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's just loyal. I don't know.
I ain't too mad at it. I ain't too mad at it because
First, you gotta grow sometimes.
you said they've been rocking that show for 12 years. I think she put in her time. So I've been at my job for like
Yo,
over
Charles,
2
check again.
and a lot of people I know. I'm the type of I'm like
Check
my
YouTube
mother and
again.
father. My mother and father are the type. They got their job. Here's what I'm doing. I'm comfortable. I like what I'm doing. I'm not gonna F it up.
Yeah.
But I met a lot of
Alright,
people who was
good.
like, I have to evolve
You
and
good,
move
you
on.
good.
I'm more of a like, I like what
You're
I'm
good.
doing. I'll go for more money if it's there.
Yeah.
But some people just can't sit in the same setting, you know. So I think, not judging her, 12 years, I think she put in work. And I do think that show will be all right without her. All they gotta do is get some bad chick with
Who
her.
do you think they would get to replace her? Like, they all had chemistry. They all came up together.
Mhm.
And at first, when they approached Envy, he was questioning Charlamagne and he was questioning Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? He just said that on I forgot the podcast he was just on. He was getting interviewed with Flip. He was just getting interviewed talking about that. So I don't know. Like, I mean, like, what you thinking, Dante? You want to speak on it?
He said he
Hold
don't
on.
watch the
Super
show.
shout out to Neil. Super shout out to Shauna. Wait, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Nah, I said that sometimes it's time to grow up. You know how you be with somebody with some time, and you just like, you know what? And then internal, they could probably think that some people are bigger than whatever because we don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
So she could probably be like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm getting the shine that I believe I should be getting. And if I step out on my own, I want to see my worth or whatever.
And she is taking a risk because she could fail.
Yeah, she
Right.
can.
So
But her shows is already
Her show,
perfect.
so the lip service show that she got is already popping.
Word,
So
word.
that is already going to be a success just off of what she talks about on there and the guests that she has on there as well. But the new show, we don't know exactly what the new show is.
I'm going to come with a different angle.
What you talking about?
Hold up. Super shout. Touching the building. Yo, Touch 182 won that contest last week. And he getting a hat from me. Touch 82
Well,
and
he
182.
Some people can't be employees forever. They want ownership. What's
Facts.
true?
And she
You
got
little
sat
boy.
down.
What are you talking about?
Evolution.
No doubt. And what I want to
She
say,
ain't splitting the pot 3 ways no more.
no question.
That's
But
different.
now, let me put a spin on it. This might be a little out of the hip hop realm, but Megan Kelly from Fox News left. Owns big major $1 million deal at NBC.
Yep.
That show didn't last a year.
Yep.
Flop. It flopped so bad she ain't even on the
it
network no
It
more.
wasn't even on the same platform.
A bigger platform because NBC
bigger platform.
News Today Show is bigger, and she was following the Today Show.
Mm-hmm.
Show didn't last a year, and she did her little talk show. She had some controversy. They just dropped her. So it's like you kind of like
And how she gonna
low
do,
key.
How she gonna do lip service on radio?
I don't think they're gonna put it on radio, but I think that may be for a podcast deal. But I low key think you kind of taking a real risk. I get it. You're supposed to bet on yourself, right? You're supposed to bet on yourself, but I feel like when you got something that good, you tinkering with it, and you leave it, you throwing yourself to the wolves, in my opinion. And I feel like Angela Yee might not be thinking it clearly because her feelings is hurt. She's still thinking about that Gucci man, in my opinion. She'll say no, but to even have the talks mean you feeling like this ain't home. Sometimes some stuff is what it is. Like, think about New Edition. Bobby Brown, after he did his thing, New Edition never was the same after he left. Right?
Bobby Brown.
Mr. Telephone.
Now think
They
about-
was basically,
No,
and it's funny because they was all on
They
tours
got-
together, but Bobby Brown was coming
He
in the
left
arena
again.
like he was coming in the arena letting them know like, hey, when I get on the stage, you know how it's going down.
I'm gonna say New Edition was alright when Bobby Brown left. Like that album,
Nah,
Bobby Brown was
I'm all
fire.
They had to
Edition,
get. They had
Johnny
Johnny
Gill.
Gill. Now,
Yeah.
let's say Breakfast Club go out and get. Let's see, who can they get? Remy Ma,
Angela Rye.
Wright. They can get Angela Wright.
Angela
What's the other girl? Ebony K. Williams. They can get her. But is it gonna mess right?
Yeah.
Because they strong-willed and they got a whole different agenda.
Mm-hmm.
They coming with Angela Wright coming with that political. You know what I'm saying? So is she gonna be have a personality to make that show work?
You said Remy Ma, like why would you Remy Ma?
So the reason I would say Remy Ma, right? Because
She's so sick, though, but
she was on Joe Budden podcast. What was it called? State of the Union.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
She was doing that.
She was good.
Yeah, yeah. And
She
she's cool with
could. She could hold a guy. I don't know if she want to be in there every day, but they can have revolving people in there. I think the show gonna suffer like a lot. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I know quite a few people don't like Angela Yee. Females don't like her on there, but for the most part, she has a dynamic that
You better
works.
bring some eye candy in there. I'm letting you know
So
that
it's
right
going.
now.
But then what if she ain't got no personality?
Yeah, she gotta
So
have
you
the
tinkering
personality.
with it.
You
My
need
opinion.
some eye
So that
candy.
go back to loyalty. You leaving me and envy to figure out. You messing with a formula. We all eating good, and now you want your own
Charlamagne
show.
don't care.
He
I'm letting you
cares,
know that right now. He don't
He
care.
can't. He's
He got
saying
his-
like,
he got his own network.
He got exactly. He don't care.
It could be. You know how?
He didn't even put on his network.
Look at this from this perspective.
Right.
You know how The Rock and Vin Diesel had their little beef over the Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah.
And The Rock branched into his own movie with homeboy Jason.
Yep.
So I think Vin Diesel effing with our formula for Fast and Furious. The Rock and them like, yo, we doing this little branch off joint. I think that Charlamagne, from what I've been seeing, Charlamagne and Envy been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
So Angela Yee's like, all right, because I'm like, I see Charlamagne in the things. Charlamagne got going on. He's doing it. So
He's the Steve Smith.
it's kind of like, what if Angela was like, yo, Charlamagne, you
that's
disloyal?
speak.
What if Angela Yee was like, yo, Charlamagne, you disloyal having all these outside ventures like Vin Diesel thought The Rock was. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I don't look at it the disloyalty. I think she's like, hey, everybody's growing up. It's my turn. That's how I look at it. Like I don't think loyalty is even an issue with this thing. I think everybody's grown. I'm figuring they're close to 40, at least all of them. I don't know their ages.
Mm-hmm.
But if they've been on that show for 12 years, I know they're in their 30s. Like they must be up there.
I just got a little just like a little slight
What?
loyalty in it even in business. I feel like it's still not saying you can't leave. You got to move on to better things always,
Yeah.
right? But I feel like when you walk away so fast and abrupt like that, you kind of hurt the brand in a way. Now they got to scramble, find somebody, mess around, end up with Little Mama or something.
You are going to.
Little Mama's not going to fit in that situation.
Right, but they mess around and run and get, you know what I'm saying, get the random, because now they scrambling.
Think like that's the same attitude NWA took to Ice Cube when he left. And we wouldn't have Ice Cube. We wouldn't have American Most. It's kind of like sometimes you just gotta, you know.
I get it.
True.
So I don't look at a loyalty thing. I think she like, all right.
Why couldn't she do all of that?
Oh, both of it.
Well, you can't. You're only one person. You can't do all that and the Breakfast Club too. But at the end of the day, man, shout out to Angela Yee. Angela Yee, we congratulate you. We commend you on doing what you're doing. And I want to move on to the next topic.
Ladies first.
Like I said, if you came from my other page, my page is not up. I appreciate you joining
Charles
us.
is on Facebook
I know,
jail.
I'm on lockdown, Facebook lockdown.
Got
I want to go to the next topic. We got some good topics tonight. I'm going to get to Fat Joe and Irv Gotti. I know everybody want to talk about that. We're going to get to that. Stick around. But I want to talk about Pete Davidson and Kanye. And the reason I do, I feel like Pete Davidson going to sue Kanye West for millions. He probably hit him for 30 mil. What up, Chop?
He's getting trauma. Trauma.
It just came out that he's in therapy for trauma, for Kanye bullying him. TJ, listen, this how it starts.
Are you serious, y'all?
Yeah.
This how it
Are you
starts.
serious?
Yeah.
Listen, it starts like this. What you do, you say I'm in therapy.
Yeah. I know the game, but I'm just saying.
You say I'm
are
in
you serious?
therapy. Then you play that out for a little bit. Then you gather up your lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lawsuit.
He's playing the game right now.
So now this is what we're going to do. Before I go, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get TJ's word.
Listen, I'm saying he's playing the game.
We're going to
right
get
now.
TJ's word.
He slid in his home. And let's say he slid in, let's say, but she was with it at the same time. Let's say whatever they was going through, what they was going through.
So you
But
pro
it's like-
Kanye?
Huh?
You pro Kanye in the situation?
Nah, I'm just saying that's what happened though, right? They was going through what they was going through. He slid. She said she was down already. She already knew what it was from the kiss or whatever
Facts.
I said. So she already knew what it was. Regardless of her marriage, her situation, whatever, she was already giving him the box. She was throwing it at him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like what we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
and who's like he had the opportunity to smash Kim, so he's like, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Like what you doing, son? Like
Maybe single dude Kim
he got away.
Kardashian.
He
Hey,
ran.
what's Matt
He
Smith?
ran
Sure,
now.
why not?
He got it.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Patricia in the building, super shout out. Let me ask you a question, right? So let me give her that super shout out real quick. Super shout out. Now, my question to you is this, right? If you, he's a white boy, he's raised different. Long Island, they handle their stress differently, right? They handle it differently. Things is different. His idea of stress, it's not to pick up the, you know what I'm saying? It's to go seek help, right? He's bullied his whole life. This is what he gonna say.
So was he really bullied his whole life though? That's
I would assume.
That's the narrative that he's gonna run.
I don't know.
I would assume.
Hearing his cousin rap in his defense, I kind of got the sense that they were more hood white boys.
That don't mean you can't be bullied though.
I don't know this.
So they was in the projects.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to put a
They
disclaimer.
moving
I don't know
projects.
this. It's just the appearance that you know what I mean. But hey, appearance is everything. To me.
What Touch say?
He's right.
And Kanye put out everything on Twitter. The evidence is in the common domain. Imagine how many Ye's fans already beat. Listen, this dude said when you see him slap him,
Yep.
he made a song saying God saved me from that car crash and beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Yeah.
Talk about using your lyrics, right? Then he made a video burying him in the dirt.
Yep.
Every day it was something new. Guess what happened when he broke up? What he did 2 days ago.
Kanye West is a genius, right? You know that was a marketing strategy.
Listen to what he marketed himself into a loss. But listen, What did he do yesterday? When it came, 2 days ago when it came
That
out,
picture.
he put a picture up. Pete Davidson dead at 28. Did you see that?
Nah.
Did you see
I
that?
didn't see that.
He put a picture
It
up.
was on Twitter, right?
He put a picture up. Pete Davidson's dead at 28. Then deleted it. What you deleted for, Mr. West? If it was just art.
Cha-ching.
So nobody talking about this. I think
He's on-
C is setting him
coming
up.
to see you, Mr. Billionaire.
Even you
You heard it here first. You heard it here first at class.
Ski is setting him up.
calling him Skeet.
Skeet.
He is also
Skeet is bullying. Didn't we have this whole thing about 5 years ago when online bullying became really serious? Right? They just had a chick.
Oh, what game do? What song game did?
That's the game.
Imagine the judge hearing this. That's the song that he
That's
on.
the
Him
game.
again.
Yeah.
They saying he got bullied into that song though.
Game said that?
No,
Nah.
the internet is saying
Because
Kanye
of
only
the
did the song with Game
because of the situation
to get the
with,
laptop back
Yeah, the laptop.
with
and
the
all
with
that.
the
Doesn't
porno.
matter. The song's done.
But he did it, but then he got too extra and talked about Pete. I think Pete Gary get him.
He's about to hit. He's about to hit Forbes.
Pete
He
Gary
gonna be
to
like
get
this.
him.
Cha-ching.
And I think his lawyer wouldn't even let it. You not letting it go to court. Kanye lawyer's not letting it go to court. But this is what I want to.
They signing out off the rip.
This is what I
What
want
you
to do.
want? Cut the check.
Yo, Pete's
I need to
about
know. This is why I want Dante's opinion on this.
Yo.
This is Don for Dante's closer. That's what we needed. That camera. We needed to bring the camera. We put Dante closer.
It's my fault.
Dante, what's your opinion on this? Is Pete gonna get him? Is Kanye wrong?
He's gonna be like this.
Straight to the bank, huh?
He's gonna be singing that song with 50. I'm going straight to the bank with this. Ha 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 ha. I'm going straight to the bank with Kanye's cash. His
Yeah,
got
you might have to come up with
Yeah, he about to do his own verse. Matter of fact, I'll write it for you. I see you some bars. Kanye's cash, Kim's
It's crazy because I feel like.
So what if they get back together?
They ain't getting back together.
That'd be-
What you think?
That's crazy.
They ain't getting back together.
You know what though?
Nah, they
I
ain't
can't
getting
even call what this chick would do and would not do.
Nah,
She
listen.
makes some crazy moves.
She going
bro.
she gonna upgrade to somebody that Kanye can't bully.
Who's that?
Yeah, who is that?
Kanye,
Good,
Kanye bullies anybody
Nah.
if he gets
good,
in the
good one.
Kanye's
Nah.
like kind of like
I'm telling you,
off balance. man.
listen. There's some dudes that would slap fire out of Kanye.
No
I
doubt.
don't think he cares.
Yo, no, he
Because I
says,
remember he went at
Platinum
BBC
artists
and
making a
said, "I know
song
he's a
about
gangster."
slam dunk.
yeah.
Nah,
Cut.
first of all, hold on, please. That was
Years ago, when
15 years ago.
what his words were, I
He didn't say
understand.
nothing to Beans. What
No,
did he say?
yes, he did. He basically
Came at Beans.
because when Beans said something to him, like something maybe dressing, I don't want to fuck it up. So I remember watching this, but Kanye responded like, "I know Beans a gangster, so he's like, I don't want to go on my face, but he said I am an effing man, and I have to respond to that." So I don't think
But
Kanye has.
that's not a real. That's just saying I gotta respond. But he didn't say
Yeah,
that.
But no, he's not like, no, you're a bitch and nothing like that. What I'm saying, that was then Kanye. Kanye now was a billionaire with a billionaire battery in his back, and he's like, I don't think he has fear of anyone. This dude went at presidents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
He was
disagree.
basically he
What's
was
this?
on drink. He was
No.
on Drink Champs, basically saying, "Oh, they're gonna kill
So
me.
you know how many people know?
Like they're gonna kill me after this one."
if you think, but think about that. If you're a man who has no fear of death, or at least you portray that, I think the battery in his back, I think his fame has taken precedence over his fear. You know what I'm saying? I think
To a
So
degree.
the fame over
I
I agree
think
to a
his
degree.
fame took over natural fear. Like, I'm gonna say what I want because for
Nah,
20
please.
years,
I
I'm
get
here.
what Fliz is saying.
Nah,
You
Somebody smack fire out of you.
I know what
So
Fliz
nobody-
CJ.
Snap
What up?
back to reality. Oh, they
I know
go
what
gravity.
Fliz is saying.
Yo.
If I'm a
Fliz is
billionaire,
right.
With you,
Fliz is
brother.
right.
you can't slap shit out of me if I'm a billionaire.
But Fliz is
Listen,
right.
Well, you
But
shouldn't
Kanye
be
is
able
not
to be
untouchable.
a billionaire.
Kanye
Oh,
chill with
no.
a lot of rappers.
No one said he's untouchable.
Listen,
That's a
Fliz,
different
Fliz,
story.
Fliz.
Everybody can get touched. John F. Kennedy was killed, by the way.
Know that.
Fliz.
You know what I'm saying? And he has Secret Service. Everybody's touchable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But-
So I would never say that. He said Jay did it, right?
I don't think. Listen, I don't think
That's
that.
a whole nother topic.
I know, different topic.
I don't think that Kanye is that crazy. Matter of fact, let me put a couple names out there. Kim Kardashian gets with Jim Jones.
Okay.
I don't know. Chrissy would tear every
No,
Slow down. Wait. Jim Jones and Chrissy break up tomorrow, right? Kim Kardashian get with Jim Jones.
May know.
How many memes you think he putting out about Jimmy?
Before Jimmy comes see him.
0. I'll say it, 0.
I don't see that. I think,
bro, we see what Jimmy did on
let's say,
hip hop to home. Cut the cameras off.
No, I know.
Called Freddie Gibbs down in freaking Florida.
No, I know Jim Jones and his crew. I know they're goons. But when you're a billionaire, you can hire a battalion.
He's not going to mess with him.
Eminem said something that was dope years ago. To people though they were gangster him. I got the money to get you legally popped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he goes, yo, what you gonna do to me?
That's facts. But
So I'm like, yo, what you gonna tell me? If I'm a billionaire, I will have a battalion around me. You are not touching me
You're not
without
touching
getting
them.
touched.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's like, what was it?
I'm not going somewhere without my battalion.
Wack was saying that they're pulling up on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if I'm a billionaire, I'm not going anywhere without the army near me. Because I know you want to rob me. That's it. I know you would want to do harm to me because I'm a billionaire. I can't hang out at fucking McDonald's no more. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I need 10 niggas over there, 10 y'all over there.
Kanye put himself in a
touch
position
me.
to get smacked.
And I get it.
I feel like Ye,
I think
he
Fame
wants to
like
be
that.
liked with everybody too, Fliz. Ye wants to be liked in the industry. Ye still chills. If you pay attention to what he do, Ye chills with a bunch of rappers.
Yep.
A lot of up and coming rappers. He don't be hiding.
I love Ye's first
I
album.
think he's
got
doing
Ye
it
in
because
church.
it's Pete.
You catch your in church, man.
Hallelujah. I
Hallelujah.
think he's doing it because it's Pete. This dude ain't really had too much smoke with Drake himself.
Baptize him.
He did all that. I'm going to go on a limb. And you know what this? You know what I'm going to say this. It's my time. I'm going to say something. I feel like
Wanna play?
Kanye only did that because Pete is scary. He white. He's skinny. He's soft. He rolls everywhere dolo, and he ain't gonna hurt a fly. That's why Ye put all this pressure on him. Ye not putting no pressure on nobody with any kind of muscles. Nobody. I just feel like he's not doing that because Ye be a lot of places easily to get touched. He be a lot of places.
Matter of fact, didn't he put up a drink chance by himself?
Well, I don't know if he's by himself, but I know.
He said they put
Yeah, he be everywhere.
I'm saying by himself.
So I feel like it's all an act because he can do it to him. Now that dude's out the picture, and he still hit him with he's Pete Davidson dead.
We didn't read the comments in a while though. So I can't see.
No,
what
but
it
there
says.
haven't been no comments.
All right.
We
So-
alert.
So I want to just say, Pete, get your money up. Hit Ye in the head for all you can get out of him. He got $1 billion. He gonna pay. He gonna pay up.
Someone I was watching this other thing on it when I heard about it today, and there was a girl talking about it. So she was talking about how Saturday Night Live paychecks aren't big like people think. The staff they ain't go out, and so she was thinking like, yo,
No, as soon as he said it, I was like,
You know what I mean?
bust the rounds, give me some more. Give me some more.
You know what?
So you think he
Give me
can't
some
eat
more.
like that on Saturday Night Live?
Nah. That's what this girl was saying on
But
the
isn't he
spot.
top dudes? If he's the top dude, he should be.
He's
the top
gone.
dude,
He's
right?
not on there no more.
I'm saying, when he was on there, he wasn't one of the
Oh,
top
this-
dudes.
Speed Davidson.
He's still on that.
I thought he left the show.
This might still be the plan. That might
You
be the
sure
plan
he
from
didn't leave the
jump.
show?
Still on it.
That might be the plan from jump. He's like,
He
Kanye.
said, and I'm gonna knock his chick off.
Yup.
Damn,
Get an
son.
oil change. He's like, I'm gonna get an oil change and some cha-ching.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna move to the next topic. How y'all feeling out there about what's going on? First of all, I want to say, make sure you check out CJ's new video, right? CJ's new
rapping
video.
now?
And we're
What's
supposed to
the
premiere your
process,
joint tonight,
CJ?
right? You sent me, but I
I
couldn't.
sent it. I'm like,
I'm gonna see if I can get. I couldn't. But yeah. So
Fake Facebook user, so.
all right. Sometimes it does that. So I want to continue the conversation with one that I feel like convoluted. And we're going to talk about a lot of things with this Ja Rule, Fat Joe, and Irv Gotti. If y'all been paying attention, right, Irv Gotti went on Drink Champs and laid Ashanti out. 20 years ago, they had a fling.
She got that good.
Yeah, she must, cause he's still talking about that.
Shoot.
Super shout out to Jennifer.
Oh, salute. She done copped that Cody.
Yeah.
Salute.
Hi,
She's
Jennifer.
happy with her package.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Damn, I got mad people on my phone.
Super shout out. So listen,
Oh, you get your phone.
I want to talk about what Irv Gotti did, bro. I think it's low key disrespectful. To bring up a chick, and I get it. Like a lot of people, rappers,
Like
they don't
that,
have, huh?
He ain't let that
He
go.
shouldn't have brought that out.
Yeah, he not let that go.
Listen, if you,
Sunshine.
well, let me set it up. Irv went on Drink Champs. Start talking about he found out about Ashanti and Nelly because he saw them at the basketball game.
They didn't watch
Marlon,
that.
what's good?
Who you said what's up? Oh,
Marlon in the building. Listen.
Oh, Carey Infinite. What up, Infinite?
Yeah. We let me give him a super shout out.
Super shout out to Infinite in the building. Come
building.
through Saturday, bro.
Showtime.
I'm thinking like, so he goes on there, right? Starts talking. He saw Nelly and Ashanti at the basketball game. God wanted to see this. But he got a wife. I think he had kids.
yeah.
Yeah, he had at least one or two at the time. And he's
They
talking
had the
about,
show. Didn't they have the show too?
I don't think they had the show yet. But he's like, God wanted me to
I
see
think they
this.
did have the show.
Because I needed to see this for myself. So now he got beef with it. He was her CEO. Now he got beef with her. He owns her masters and all this and that. He won't let her get her music back because she was with Nelly and she went and said, I don't want to be with the Murder Inc. no more. Threw up some kind of sign and he was like heard about that. Still talking about that.
No, they was in a car. He said they was in a car together. But that was around the time when the case was going on with the feds.
Right.
So she's a female.
What you think she gonna do? What you think J-Lo did when Diddy?
Yeah, she ran.
They gonna run.
She's one of the biggest stars in the world.
She said, I've
Involved
been
in the
searching
shootings.
for you.
It's crazy.
Yo, didn't he listen to the songs he recorded? She
So-
said, good. I've been searching for you.
Poppin'.
Super shout out. But I think that she said no. He here.
Oh yeah, we got all the
switch-
cameras. We got different cameras now.
Nicole, he here. We switching up.
That's what you get for leaving his camera.
We're trying to be better. Oh, Thomasina in the building. Super shout out.
Thomasina was popping.
Super shout out.
Thomasina, you caught what I'm saying, yo. She was telling the song. She's like, I got that good. I got that
That's
good.
why he's still. That's why he's still
Nah,
going
nah,
20 years later.
So this is what I want to ask y'all.
Now
though.
he's trying to get
This is
that
what I
old
want to
thing
ask y'all.
back.
This is what I want to ask y'all.
What up? What's
Now
going
he's trying to get that old thing back.
Let me-
Oh, he said, I got front row tickets. I got front row tickets.
Let me ask y'all a question.
My mind playing tricks.
Your boy Irv right now. Fat Joe called him a sucker.
Yep.
Fat Joe called him a sucker because all the stuff he was saying on Drink Chat, he was drunk, he was high. We
That's
get
when the
all
truth
that.
come.
That's when the truth come on. Fat Joe called him a sucker. And then Irv responded saying,
Now you want to talk about
I
that.
thought he was my friend.
Yeah.
He's like, you lose friends sometimes, mad in his feelings, still in his feelings. So I'm gonna start with Fliz because he's back there. And I'm gonna let Fliz talk, right?
All right.
And I'm gonna ask the question to Fliz. Let Fliz speak. We're gonna let Fliz speak. Let me ask you a question.
Why?
You just got a $300 million deal to do everything you want to do with your music and your movies. You trying to do with Ashanti and everybody else from Murder Inc. I can't even name nobody besides Ashanti and Ja Rule and maybe Black Tie or Cadillac Tie. Cadillac Tie.
Yep.
And all of this stuff.
Like trying the hood.
And you go on
Good
Drink
dude's funny.
Champs and you call this chick a bitch and everything else.
You mixing that?
And you telling everybody it'll never be cool with you and her.
That's what he said. Yep.
Don't you look like... I'm not going to say don't you. Is that a sucker for love?
That's what he was drinking.
A sucker for love.
Sucker for love.
Huh?
We going hot with the word. We calling it what it is. A sucker for love. 20 years later, this chick moved on, and you still talking about her and Nelly is what made you mad, and you still mad.
I'll just say
you had a whole wife and everything.
I'm not gonna say it could be a sucker for love. It is suspect of a move. It's like I don't feel the move. Like 20 years ago, don't bring that up no more. Cause whoever she's with now gotta dig that shit back up. Oh, when you was with blah 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 whatever.
Right.
He had a wife and kids. Like sometimes some skeletons you leave in the graveyard, bro. So that's just. But also on the flip side, is it Fat Joe's position to be calling him a sucker too? You know what I mean?
Because Fat Joe did say he was calling some chick some B words.
No. That's okay. Listen. Let's put proper perspective.
What?
All right, but Fat Joe did what he did with the verses, and I can understand what he was saying. He said, first of all, he was trying to bring his brother back some shine because Ja Rule was not in the spotlight. That verses brought him back outside.
Facts.
So he said he was doing, and you got to believe it. He knew who Vita and them was. So he sit up there and say he didn't know who they was, Vita and Little Mo. He was trying to bring him back in the spotlight. That's one. Secondly, Irv going out there saying Ashanti is a B and all that. That was a sucker move, point blank. Because number one, you was married. It wasn't like she was married. You did your thing. You keep it moving. She moved on her thing. So why you worried or concerned about that? Then you want to call her out for what reason? Well, what's the justification?
People just kind of say that.
No,
but sometimes you can be caught up in an interview too because you're just being honest. So sometimes I want to get people
kept going back. They was trying
but yeah, he should have let that go.
I didn't watch the interview, but did he say that he got better girls looking than her and all that? Oh yeah, I heard that.
That part.
Yeah.
See, that's not.
See, that's what
all my girls are dimes. They're killing her. That part.
This is a grandfather speaking like this.
Facts.
That's what I'm sitting up there saying. It's like, okay, so you. Why? Okay, if all your girls look better than her, then they have to look better than girls you used to mess with. So why you just pointing out her?
Yeah.
It's like, but you ain't talking about those chicks.
That's my point. So that
you know what I mean?
She got the good.
Sunshine.
You remember the movie Harlem Nights? Sunshine. He's like, Mom, are these kids? So your mom ain't coming back home.
I ain't coming back home.
No, he said put your mom on the phone. Yeah. Like, hey, I ain't coming home. Take it easy.
Comment check. Somebody read the comments.
Can't see it from these lights in my eyes.
He said, Drop said that Bama Irv is dead wrong. He's looking like the bitter, broken-hearted beat.
If I look at my phone, maybe. But looking up there, I'm just saying my eyes can't adjust.
Okay. Right now, I'm going to say
he just signed a $300 million deal.
Right before the taping that. I don't know somebody with his ego
touch with that
could control himself. I think he did pretty good considering. Yeah, he did. And I mean, I think what it is.
Ain't no numbers on the board for what he did. No numbers on the board.
She said, look at Thomasina. She said that Juicy got him.
Facts.
All facts. 20 years later, he's still dreaming about that.
I feel like if you still talking about a chick 20 years, and you talking about her negatively, you could talk about her, right? Who going around talking about the ex from 20 years ago calling her a bitch now?
Right.
You know what she had to do to you?
Yeah.
Especially on a national platform.
Hold up.
Yeah, on a platform.
Hold up. Time out. I'm about to pull his card. Because I read up on this. Did y'all know what this dude, because, you can look it up when we get off the show. Do you know what he had to do to keep up with Ashanti? That's why he's mad at him? This dude needed to take Viagra and all kinds of stuff. That's what he got caught with. He got, look it up. He got bagged with mad Viagra.
Ecstasy.
Comedy, story time.
Nah, I was like, when I was looking up, because like I used to do a lot of reading, and one time when they would say Irv got bagged with ecstasy and the Viagra, I was like, he told the truth. He said, I gotta keep up to do with this youngin. So if he had to do all that
back then,
if he had to do all that back then. So you got all these banging chicks, but they ain't got the good. He probably be watching a video while he instead of watching porn, he probably watching a video. I got that good.
That's what Nori said. Nori said, look, he said, you're telling me you don't be going on her Instagram? Come on, son.
And Ashanti looking fire right now.
Like, shit, you ain't going on her Instagram? He said, nah, I'm not doing that. Yes, you are.
Ashanti looking fire right now.
Yes, you are. Every picture she posts is going viral.
Every picture she crazy
posts
right
is
now.
Going viral.
Facts. So
that's why he was trying to belittle her, put her down. He's
Fat Joe supposed to be his friend. Should he said that in
Yeah, but
private?
but hold on though. Fat Joe got
probably
songs
said that
with
in
her.
private.
He got songs with her
Probably
though.
said that because Fat Joe's real like
I
that.
guarantee you, Fat Joe said it to him
probably said
before
that
he
in
even
private.
said it online. It hurt him though, because he was like, "I thought he was my friend."
No. You know why I heard him?
It hurt him
Because he couldn't say nothing back in the public.
Oh yeah.
That's what hurt him.
And you know Fat Joe's with all the smoke too.
all of it. So yeah,
On the way up.
I think
No one can stop me.
I think the verdict is it's a sucker move.
Charles, okay, hold up. Let's
Now, but let's talk
Hold
about.
on, I got one.
Go.
Let's play the example. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's just say, you know how the hood get down. So you smack some chick, right? And so then y'all break up, and then I'm with chick, and I'm basically with her. And so you sitting up there saying, you talking about her. Like, how you think I'm gonna feel about you talking about her? She ain't with you no more. She moved on, done.
Right.
So why you still talking about her? Like sometimes that can bring in emotion of a dude to be like, you know, Irv,
Yeah.
and smack fire out of him.
Chop said Fat Joe said it because he is his friend. That's a fact.
That's true. That's facts too. But hey, but who she with? Cause she never puts her dude on in public.
Never.
Who she's with.
Nelly ain't
You know
together
what I'm
no
saying?
more.
Her and Nelly's not together. You know what I'm saying? That, I don't know what that was about.
He was butthurt. That's basically it. Because when you talk about a chick from 20 years ago, you're butthurt. Like, and you know she giving it to somebody else, he'd be thinking about it. He was like, Nelly was getting that.
And not only
That's
that,
love.
she's thicker than what she was back then,
Hey,
bro.
coño.
And she didn't even have no kids, did she?
She don't got kids.
No. I
Oh,
don't think so. You
No
sure?
kids.
Maybe she got one.
Well, I don't know. We never heard about Ashanti having kids.
I don't
If
know.
she has a kid, it's a
I
secret.
don't know. I have
Yeah.
no
She ain't
idea.
putting it in public.
That's dope. She keeps her like private like
Yeah,
that.
she really
She like,
does.
she
But
like,
she
you have to
just opened
guess.
up about her sister's situation
Now
When
think
it was
about
on-
this.
on the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. You Ja Rule, you caught in the middle, and this dude sitting there talking crazy about her. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I'm
He
saying,
did
Ja
tell
Rule-
him to
Ja
stop
Rule was
calling
telling
her that.
him, He's like, yo, stop calling her name, all of that.
But if you Shanti, are you mad at Ja right now?
Matter what?
Because he sat there, he kept trying to change the
No, 'cause
subject.
if he tried at least, if he gave it a shot,
I
the
think,
way
I
I do
think,
stuff,
Ashanti and Ja Rule's relationship is different. They're on the road together. They do a lot of shows.
He said that.
They do a lot of shows together. Irv is also hurt because they need Ashanti on that for the Ink tour.
They do.
They need all of them. They can't do the tour without. They got to do the tour with Lloyd. They have, for it to be a full, the full Murder Inc. They have to have everybody that was involved.
Lloyd was on Murder Inc?
Yeah.
So was it not?
He not gonna have Lloyd either. You heard him.
Nah, now it's just
But that's why you see that when they did the
did a
Bad
hit and
Boy
run.
tour, they had pretty much everybody there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There was certain groups that wasn't there that should have been there as well too. But Craig Mack wasn't hearing it. He wasn't trying to do the show. You know
Yo,
what I'm
listen.
saying?
Right.
Irv Gotti's a sucker.
And Craig Mack died too.
Yeah, he
Move on.
did. He died after that.
I know next.
Move on.
But
He's a sucker.
but one more thing, they got a. I just started watching it. The documentary is kind of interesting. He got a documentary on BT. It's serious. Episode 1 came on.
Check it out.
It's kind of interesting. He's talking about how I did not know he was so involved with Jay-Z's career. Like really, we got Jay-Z literally because
Jay-Z,
of this guy.
DMX,
No, okay, talking about this my bro.
Go ahead.
Dante Speak.
Mike Jerome. Remember?
Yeah.
That was the first artist. Guess
Did
who
you-
was on that album?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, DMX,
Yep.
and Ja Rule. That was on one song. Mike Geronimo.
Sayobon, am I saying that right?
that's
Sayobon,
your
shout
boy.
out. Huh?
New Jersey in the building.
Hey.
What's good,
Shout
Gus?
out.
So, you just brought up Mike Geronimo.
Yep.
Did you hear what he said about Mike Geronimo?
I did. What he
But
said?
I don't know his response though. Mike Geronimo.
He
I
said-
I heard Mike Geronimo respond.
He
I don't
said,
know what he
bitch
said.
ass Mike Geronimo. He said, he was talking about what he wanted to do with his music. But what he said is like, he shouldn't have said that. But what he said was like, I do way better with X than bitch ass Mike Geronimo's music. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's foul no matter how you say it.
Yeah.
I heard, I was like, wow, that was uncalled for. Like, it was uncalled for. He shouldn't have said that.
Did you see Mike Geronimo's interview? I watched. That's
I didn't
that's
see
the
it.
only
Well,
Drink Champ
Drink
episode
Champ.
I watched was Mike Geronimo. That's my dude. I'm so high, you so high.
Yo, I see y'all the
Time to
picture
get-
going crazy.
So now, this is what
It's pixelated. Which one is that on?
I told you. It's YouTube.
One of the Facebook. No, he's on Facebook. One of the Facebooks he's saying is acting up. We got.
I'm watching my Facebook right now, and it's clear. So it have to be YouTube.
No, but I don't know who Doobie Oates. He on
That's
one of
my
y'all
boy.
pages.
It's YouTube.
Oh, well then maybe his.
It's YouTube.
No, he not. I'm telling you, he's on Facebook. Whatever happened to Mike Geronimo? He fell off. Infinite, he fell off. I mean, it is what it is.
Now you know what happened to
He
Mike
said
Geronimo.
it's good. He said it's good.
You know what happened to Mike Geronimo? Infinite. What happened is Mike Geronimo was a street dude. He was who was streets?
He was in an army base, right? Is that like Geronimo?
No.
He lived on an army base or some shit.
Well, his father.
Yeah.
But he was a street dude, and he was an underground. He was like one of them undergrounds that almost made it mainstream with the underground. When he hooked up with Puff, that set his career backwards. Oh, he said it is on Facebook. Sometimes it's pixelated to get cleaned up.
We're gonna fix that.
So he was cause that whole Irv thing, Irv really loved him and whatever. He didn't have him on papers, and Mike Geronimo didn't sign with him. With
So
Puff.
that's why he called him bitch.
That's why it's like, but he also felt that Irv was trying to get him, like put him in a bad position as well.
Okay.
Because again, you know how the game was back in the day because he was hot.
He used Mike Geronimo for a step.
Mike Geronimo was hot because they tried to say he was a knockoff of Nas, but you gotta remember him and Nas was like neck and neck. Nas was just
We're gonna work on it. Go ahead.
that's Charles the cameraman. But as far as like, that's what happened with his career. He got with Puff with that what's the name of that song? Time is Hard. That Money joint, and he was doing that. They tried to put that suit on. Game over. But that Vendetta album was fire. Go listen to it.
Mike went before that, and they try to.
That was Puff though. Puff
It's whoever Puff let do that too. He gonna do it too.
And he was the first rapper on a reality show.
Mike Geronimo.
Him and his girl. They was on some show where they was looking for an apartment and stuff. I forgot the name of it, but he was one of the first rappers on the reality show. Yeah, I told you that was my dude. I love Mike Geronimo.
That's your man's.
Yo, anytime I see his name and I'm on YouTube, like, I'm watching. Because go listen to that song, Master IC. That was one of the hottest songs.
No, that was hard.
That song.
I had to like lukewarm. I was like Mike Geronimo was all right, but I was like it's a little lukewarm. It's a little lukewarm. It was all right. He was all right.
We're going to have that conversation, homeboy.
That's a conversation we're gonna have to have.
That's a
pull out.
DC thing.
What we do last time?
So that's a DC thing.
You know what we got to do last time? You know what we got to do this week that we didn't say we say we was gonna do. Line for line.
For bitching you and comment.
Was it comment?
What'd you say, Flint? Flint said it.
No, it was another. It was another. It was no. It was
No, Comment versus Ice Cube.
no. It was cannabis versus LL.
No, that was an option, but we said Comment.
Let's do cannabis for LL.
Okay, let's say LL. See, look at that Master
Master
IC, yo.
IC,
That's
man.
hard, yo. I'm telling you, that's not Mike Geronimo.
Who did that remix though?
I know the Lost Boys and them was on that.
Irv probably did.
Dude, when that song Master IC, as soon as that video went off, I walked down to Skippy's White and bought the album. As soon as the video went off, I was like, yo, I'm going right now. I'm going to get that.
Skippy White.
Skippy White.
Yeah,
Wow,
DJ
he took
Buck
it back.
DJ Buck, right?
Yeah. The Master
Oh,
IC. That was
Buck on
like
the
the first
turntables.
song I knew by heart. Play me and try to get away. That's a maybe. Yo, that was my joint. I'm going to hold a 9 to your lady.
I don't know what it was about Mike Geronimo. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna refresh myself.
Go back and listen to the
Yo,
record.
go.
I'm gonna go back and refresh.
Yo.
Mike Geronimo was that era's hip hop
Yeah.
of the underground.
He was that. I
He
told
was.
He was that
But-
era's underground hip hop.
To me, I thought I preferred more intricate stuff than that. So I don't. I thought he was kind of like
you.
mad.
He was soft. I don't care
Like,
what you say. So
but
you didn't want that hard stuff. He was playing
but
that hard
I was
stuff.
rocking with Boot. I thought Boot Camp was better than him.
He was
I thought-
before boot camp.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he
I
wasn't.
was around the same time.
No, he was before boot
No,
camp.
he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You
Hold on,
gonna
let
lose
me
that.
see. Let me see.
He definitely wasn't
It was
before no
around the
Boot
same
Camp.
time.
I remember them.
Yeah, it was.
It's around the same
Yeah.
time,
Around the same
but
time.
Boot Camp was before that.
Listen.
Boot Camp was before him. Matter of fact, because I think like Boot Camp was when New York Undercover and all that was coming out. Mike Geronimo was after that. Mike Geronimo was after like House Party and all that
We're
came
gonna
out.
find out, but Mike Geronimo, yo, dude, I like boot
Profane
camp.
in the building.
Jay, what up?
Jay, what's
Get
good?
Jay the super shout out. Super shout out.
What's good, Jay?
So listen, I wanna move on. Oh, you know what? I had one more. Did we talk about owning her stems? She wants stems out.
Yeah.
She's trying to
The
get.
studio, what are you talking about?
I mean, they might not know what a stem is though. I think that she's trying to redo all her songs so she can get paid for.
yeah. He
And
got a
she
master.
asked him for her. he got the masters, which means the only, but he got the stems for the sessions, right? If she get the stems, she just make it is popping.
Yeah.
You can't recreate that sound. It's
That's
gonna
what
sound
he knows.
goofy.
That's why I say he's bitter, bro.
He is better.
He's bitter.
He mad better. Sucker for love type stuff.
On point. Now she got his paper and his coochie. she said when I think about you.
He said, I want that old thing back. I want
I want to move to the next topic, right? And I want a real honest opinion because I know sometimes people be like giving people like passes. 21 Savage just put a tweet out basically about in Atlanta. Atlanta, we got to drop the guns. We got to stop the violence. And then right under that, they swarmed on him like, is this you? Spin the block like we ain't the way to park. Like all this stuff. Yeah, you a pussy. That don't go hard though. I'm saying you pussy. That is hard. But they like, how you gonna say stop the violence when all of your music is violence? I think one of his hardest verses is the joint on Drake's hardest verses, right? Hard. It's hard, right? I like the verse, but I like the song. But if you gonna say stop the violence, and I'm gonna start it with TJ because I'm gonna get TJ's word. You saying stop the violence, but you the main one
talk to the violent one.
causing it.
Why gotta be the violent one?
TJ's word. I know what time it is, class. It's time for TJ's word.
TJ, so wait, he tweeted that what? He tweeted to stop the violence
nobody.
For whatever
Yo,
reason.
Atlanta's on fire right now. They do know that they're coming against somebody else, another crew, whatever. That's
Really?
been out in the public.
They got 2 more Ricos
I mean,
coming.
yeah, there's 2 more coming.
They got 2 more
At the end
Ricos.
of the day, everybody's pump faking right now.
Yeah.
And nobody wants.
They in the community sweeping up. They on their best
So
behavior.
they like, look,
Giving
man,
out turkeys.
all that gang, that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. 21 said he might be coming. He might be.
You know what,
trying to change up.
TJ?
I don't know. Like,
You know what? Just like we said, Pete Davidson may be setting it up for Kanye. He's setting it up for that Rico. When they come from, people like, what you talking about? I'm tweeting about saving lives. I'm trying to do.
What gang is
in the game? But hold up.
What gang is he with?
I don't have no idea.
I don't know what gang he's with. Whatever.
So that's why I said, how you gonna get Rico?
His brother was in the situation.
All them dudes in something.
But
But
he don't screaming on camera or nothing.
But
I mean, I don't know.
it's like we do know his brother was involved. You know what I'm saying, with some real street situation. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know if there's drama coming from that as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just he might be a changed man. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He might be like, look, bro, I'm done with this. I'm just trying to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? But that also comes with the lyrics too. So what's he talking about in the lyrics? He got an album coming or something?
Infinitely stupid. I just looked at that comment. He said he who wears the shiny shoe shall fall off. And you see Rule 4081. I just
No.
Yup.
You write very violent raps.
Mm-hmm.
Very. You know, it's like 20. Yeah. His is hard. And then you do you have the right? Do you have the right to say
Stendo.
put the guns down, Atlanta?
Listen. Okay, it's like T.I. When he got caught he got caught with all them
Story
guns.
time with Dante.
He got caught with all them guns. What did he do? He had the tip hotline. Did him dirty. They had his name in the hotline. We got the tip hotline. That's TIP. 1-800. Gotcha.
Hey, yo, but Gunna did the same thing too, right? They got something similar to that?
He did.
What?
He did something similar to what T.I. did. I mean, but hey, yo, out of all of them, he got the least charges.
You know what's crazy though? I think we crazy, and I want this a conversation for another day. Yeah. But some of our rules are crazy, right? So, and I get it. They what they are, right?
Streets.
But they boxed them in, said you go to jail or you make this commercial.
T.I. said he'll do it again.
You go to jail or you make this commercial.
He's not ashamed. No, he's not ashamed of that tip line. He said he goes, if they ask me to do it, I will do it again.
Yeah, he's saying that
T.I.
now. Yo,
He's not ashamed of that commercial. He's not going to jail.
He y'all listen. If Homeboy didn't get locked up, he would have never did that commercial.
No.
Never.
But no,
But
that's
he's
what I'm
saying in that context.
Yeah, because he's like, yo, go to
He
jail
do
and do
the
the commercial.
yeah.
Commercial it is. He said, you ask him what he do, I think I'll do that. I'll take that ticket 1,000 times.
Yo, your boy's a hypocrite. Hold
Let
on.
me, yo, he's a hypocrite,
He's
but
a
let me
hypocrite.
tell you something. Let me
Who
add
a
this.
hypocrite?
21
I'm
Savage.
saying 21.
Oh, so that's your stance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yikes.
definitely think I'm gonna say that stance softly.
What up, Court?
Because yo,
She found us. We was lost for a minute.
what up, Court? What up, buddy? Yo, rap music is not the real world. Why do people like?
It's
I'm gonna say
entertainment.
that. I'm gonna say that like, rap music. People put their we put our love and our trust in images, idols, and deities. You're just like, dog. This is a rapper. He's trying to make money. He or she's trying to make money. Do I think just because they're clapping you up on records, they don't want peace? They might want peace in their neighborhood, but what's gonna sell more?
Hold up.
You know
Talk
what I
about
mean?
All right, but check this out.
Let him speak. Let him
No,
speak.
no, what?
I was gonna say this. You're not getting the same Jay-Z as Weezy Dope and right now.
Yeah, he's
There's no
matured.
way.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. He
Like,
was clapping
he's-
people too.
He's not in the hood.
Now
not
he's
in the
like,
hood
I'm
no
a
more.
bit. That's what
He's
I'm
in a
saying.
big ass house in LA. Him
Yeah,
and his
thank
wife
you.
and his family got everything in their house, right?
Yep.
You seen that house?
Oh, look, I can just imagine.
Hey, listen.
But I
So what's he
hold on.
talking about?
Let me
You know what I mean?
jump on something like. I want to explain what I mean when I say rap ain't the real world, because obviously there's some real shit going on in it. When I say rap ain't the real world, it's because for all these years, you guys know, for over 2 decades, I work with the streets. During the Stop Snitching t-shirt episode, I tell every kid this. There's only about 1 to 5% people that ain't snitching when they throw numbers at you.
Right.
Rap got people feeling like bionic. Until a cop like, all right, 20 years will give up this. Most people are giving it up, and I mean the most street niggas I've met are like, all right, when you get a chance to sit, when those the hardest dudes, when they get a chance to sit and think, because sometimes you do the hardest dudes like, all right, let me think about this. I got 2 days to think. No, I don't want to go to jail forever. If I just say this, I can go home and lobster tomorrow. So don't rap crap where people are so
Lead the hype.
yo. The hardest dudes are going to snitch. Don't listen. Some people who ain't gonna snitch, they'll take that ride. That's them. I'm the type of boy who grew up. Don't do shit and involve me because I'm not going to jail. I don't want to be in jail. Jail ain't the place to be, so don't let rap fool
You know,
you,
I
dog.
don't know.
That's why I set my bad to control. But 21 seconds, maybe talking and shit, but I side of him, it's like I don't like that.
No, listen. Both y'all side. I sit in the middle of the streets, and I sit in the in suburbia. I've been on both sides. It's crazy. So now the thing about it is, when you in the streets, right, and you live away, that's why y'all should
Sound is crackling.
go listen to Mano's interview. He painted it perfect. When you're in the streets and that's all you see, that's your reality. That is your ideology. And it's like when you hear people speak that type of music, that's your theme song. You know how they say everybody should have their theme music?
Yep.
That's your theme music. Regardless if they live in it or not, you're like, yo, a bit, just a little comes and goes.
Sorry, talking about.
All right. That's your theme music. Yep. So the fact of the matter is, you're not caring or really if they really about that. You're not questioning that because you don't know them. But you know it's that song speaks volumes to me and what I'm doing and what I'm going through right now. Now on the flip side, while that side is tearing up everything that we actually see, and we sit up there trying to say there's a better way, how do they see that better way where all they see is the worst way? And that's the truth of the matter. So I was a part of that, the worst way. Now, as soon as I got a chance to see the better way, and I seen there was a way out, it's like, you know what? I like this way better. But it took me some time to actually get to that point in life where I'm like, okay, this is better than what I came from.
So you figured out lobster's better than Roman noodles.
Well, it's better than crabs. Crabs in a
No, it
bucket.
depends on the day.
Crabs in a bucket.
It depends on the day. Sometimes some ramen be hitting the spot.
Yeah, this is the spot though. You're right though.
I want to have this conversation. Like, I want to do a whole episode of one of the round tables with that about just that whole topic. Go ahead.
So the thing about it is, he's a hypocrite in the fact of you came out of that if you was even a part of it. Where it's like you didn't talk about the better way. You actually spoke on what it is that I used to do that I'm no longer doing. So, but in the fact of you knowing that you still somebody that people look up to, he can still have that side of him and say, you know what? Nah, look what it done to us so far and everything. Now, if he speaks on it from now, we throwing a Bible at him. Like,
Yeah,
hold
but
that.
then he said that he went to Jay-Z's house and Jay-Z put him on to some game. You know what I mean about the
That's what I said.
pictures and all
In his
that stuff
defense,
that
he
had.
said it's only entertainment.
If I agree. No. If he talks about guns and stuff from this moment on, he's getting hit with the 66 cannon. That's the Bible.
Well, there's another rapper, I think it's NLE Chopper, who said he was never going to talk about that again. And he started talking about it again. He changed his whole life.
His sales went down.
He changed his whole life. He was like, I'm going to be a vegan. I'm not talking about beef no more. And I believe he went back to rapping about that. So
Charles.
it's tough
But
to
he's
get
still
out.
vegan, though.
Not Charles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, we rap. Listen, you know what? The thing is, we're rappers. So when we speak of, okay, it's like this, right? When you have a certain amount of money coming in, and you sit up there, you're going to stand on your soapbox. Like, yeah, I'm going to, fight the power. Then as soon as you see everybody going on to that man's soapbox, and they're like, nah, we don't want to hear that. Get that out of here, Sharif. We ain't into that, Sharif.
There's no play in my ride. What are you trying to kick knowledge?
Now you got to resort back to what you knew they knew.
I got a theory on that, right? I think that we're complicated. Nobody is one thing. Like Nas, they it's complicated. Yeah. He's a poet, a gangster, a gentleman, a teacher, a father. So it's like you're not one thing.
Yeah.
So we can't say technically that he can't say it because maybe he's in this environment and he has to do what he got to do, but he don't want to do it.
Listen. Okay, let's put it.
But that's every street dude. Every street dude's trying to figure out a way.
Not
to
every
get out.
street dude.
Not every street, but I mean, a lot of the street dudes is like they don't want to do it, but they don't have no choice.
Now they still got
So
some
they
love,
know.
and I agree
You
with
know what I'm
you.
saying? That's what they know.
Listen, we gotta. When I keep saying proper perspective, you have the streets. Okay, that's streets, suburbia, rich, industry. See, using Nas, and I keep saying to people, I used to study Nas, like what happened. His first album, remember how they used to say shit platinum? See, people thought his album went platinum because they said it's shit platinum. No, they put a bunch of albums out the gate because it was like one of the highest albums. So his album was because you owe over 800,000 if you didn't sell them platinum album or at least gold. So when he came out with If I Ruled the World and everything, with people what they were saying, it's like he went commercial, which he actually didn't go commercial. It's just that if you look at that song was talking about surviving in the streets and everything, but it just had a commercial success because it had Lauryn Hill on it and the radios picked it up. Like I keep telling everybody about Camp Low. They never made that song Lucchini to be commercial. They just made a song with a banging beat, and that song took off commercial.
The DJs.
So now, with the album, it was written. So then when he came out with I Am, what song? Remember that song? Shorty.
Yeah.
Like you think he really wanted to do that? He needed something for the radio.
Right.
He did. That's not something that he really wanted
At
to
that
do.
time, I think Nas was going through the transition of the music changing. Cause Puffy, all of them, they had radio on Smash.
Yeah, they did.
And he had Puffy on his album. You can hit me now.
Even Hov went back to, he did some old, like, that's not a whole type of record, you know what I'm saying? But I think Puff produced that record, you know what I'm saying?
Puff had his hands in everything. If you was coming out the game, Puff was coming to your session. He was like, I'm getting in this. We getting in.
Take that. So that's why I'm sitting up there saying, like, I'm not. See, I haven't never been on paperwork with the industry for them to tell me what I gotta play or what I gotta say because see, I've been my own creative artist. So when I gave you the album I had done when I was 22, well, when I was rocking with him, we was young dudes lyrical and having fun. Then at 22, what am I? I'm a Christian rapper. Then you bring me back outside, around 25, when I started coming back around you, I was back on my lyrical tips, but I also was speaking for what was going on in the streets, even though I wasn't in the streets. I was just telling the story of it, because a lot of people say I like the song Street Tales. Yeah. And that's what I was talking about, what's going on in the actual streets. But I never was performing the things that people was doing, but I seen it and I was around it to tell that story. But I could say it because I didn't do it. I'm not out here. I never, am I incriminating myself? I never sold crack. I never sold crack to people because But again, when you're around those activities, you do want to help, but in some form of way, you don't know how to help. It's like you know what? It's like, and then when you do go to help, sometimes they just be, yo, you don't understand my struggle, or we may be so far away from it because, like, look at you got your own clothing line, you live in a home now and everything. They just like, now you don't understand my struggle. You wasn't there to know what I went through. We like, when you talk about, I came from where you came from. That's why I'm showing
I
you
work
the
for
way.
everything I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put the work in to get everything that I got right now. I put that work in. So it's just like I tell you can do the same thing.
Yes, we all you know what? Everybody's a hypocrite in some form of way. There you go. We all hypocritical.
No, that
Right now, like,
because
Why you saying we
Child's
Child's
point.
a dope ass house, all of that shit. But
Child's
he
point.
worked for that. You know what I'm saying?
Every human is a dichotomy of boxes. So you know what I'm saying, so at some
Can
point,
you break
you're
that
like,
down, please? Dichotomy
you're
of
not, you're not like you said. You're not one thing. You're not one thing. Every human is a cluster of like different like emotions and feelings. You're a spectrum of things. You get what I'm saying?
reason why I said we all
So
hypocritical.
growth though.
The reason why
No, that's what I'm saying. So we can't be. I know I can be hypocritical on some things because like I'll stand 10 toes on an issue, but an issue that's slightly like different, I might have a totally different thing because one little like thing was different about it. So,
did you
know what I mean?
did you ever tell somebody not to have sex before marriage?
No. I'm not married at all. I'm saying I be waxing.
No.
So why would I be like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just like, why would I say that?
you said.
Super shout out to Dale. Super shout out to
Listen.
Dale. Ugly Professor in the building. Ugly Professor.
What up,
Class
Professor?
brothers.
Told y'all he sent them beats.
Totem pole. I told you I got a name for the album. But yo, cause I like for instance, I remember many times I say, yo, I'm not gonna have sex until I get married.
He went to the club. He had a couple of these. He said, "Oh, let's turn up."
Now and we all hypocritical in certain aspects, but you know what we try to do? Put a spotlight on other people because of the fact of the matter, it's like, well, I ain't doing what they're doing. So if he sit up there saying like he's talking about guns and everything, because that's what he's accustomed to, but now he said put him down. Well, I ain't doing what he's doing. So now I feel like I can call him a hypocrite because that's not something I did, but either way, I was hypocritical to a point in my life.
So technically, it's a hypocrite. When I them streets out, nothing's black and white. That's why the word snitch is what it is. Because you can walk in this head up gangster, then they hit you with 40 billies, right? You know what I'm saying? And they like tell on Charlie or you,
Sorry,
Charlie,
brother.
right?
I'm trying to
Now,
come home.
I was watching something the other day. Charleston White. Charleston, is it Charleston White?
I know Charleston White.
And stuff. And he said, he's mad funny. He said something that, he said, when you a kid, you raised to tell your mom what happened, who did it, da-da-da. We're raised on that. But you get out in the streets and they telling you, don't say nothing, don't tell nobody, da-da-da. And somebody can run wild all through the hood doing all kind of madness and you can't say nothing, right? He said it's actually kind of crazy that we are raised to let the actual neighborhood come under other terrorism almost.
Correct.
Because we don't want to say nothing. We don't want to tell this guy, that guy. And it's become to the point, and I know why we do that, because we're looked at as snitches or whatever, and we looked at as an untrustworthy person to do that. And when you're growing and you're in that and you're in the streets and you're doing that, of course your main thing is you don't want nobody telling you. That's the last thing you want to see is somebody telling you. So you're gonna run around like, don't snitch out, we're gonna kill you, da. But when you really think about it, right? When you're like, someone could shoot your sister and you can't say nothing. Someone could slap your mom and you can't tell them. You got to handle it, but everybody can't handle the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like to say we hypocritical or whatever. We kind of put in situations that we had no control over. So that man rapping about violence, he was thrown into that. But I've always felt, this is just personal opinion, I've always felt 21 wasn't built like, I've always felt like that.
He wasn't built for the
I felt like he was never built like that. Like I get it that he raps about it, he does it, but some people do stuff because they have no choice.
That's why.
Watch him with Amber Rose.
Yeah, she was controlling him.
Watch him with Amber Rose.
Yeah.
He's carrying her purse around. He's at the damn what's the march? The slut walk and all that, doing all this goofy stuff. Like it's like that kid not what he's not. He's not that.
Did you hear what I said? I said the industry made him. That's why I said. That's why I said the street.
I'm not saying he's soft, whatever.
I didn't
but
say
soft is a relative
He was
to.
in the streets though.
He was. He got busy. I get that. But it's
he
a
got
lot of
shot
people.
too. His boy got killed around
It's a
the
lot of
same
people in
time
the
he got
streets
shot.
that would rather not be there.
That's what I said. Like
Right.
a lot of street dudes is trying to find a way out.
Right. So him rapping about it is his way out.
Hey, listen.
So
man,
if
That's
he
what I'm saying,
says
he's
like
in
my
the corner,
OG
we got to the
my
point of
OG
that.
used to tell me like, yo, what you doing?
Right.
Go in the studio.
Right. A
You know
real
what I
OG
mean?
gonna
Like,
tell you that.
yo,
A goofy dude gonna be like, get out there, son.
Get
Out.
to your
Oh,
shorty.
listen. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
Get to your shorty speeding in a highway.
So we
You
gonna,
get
we,
my
but at
engines
the end of the
running.
day, Fliz, is he a hypocrite?
Yeah.
Dante's a hypocrite.
We all are. We all
You say the
are.
hypocrite? I'm gonna say it's hypocritical.
Come on. Here goes something.
Right.
Don't even people say the Bible contradicts itself?
It does.
Yes.
See?
Because-
Listen, I'm a Bible
Yeah,
reader.
no,
I'm just
that's
saying. The
not
Bible
Because as a
contradicts
human,
itself.
you can't be one thing as a human. You can't.
That's like all of us.
That's what I'm
Father,
saying.
Father, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like you said, you're multiple people all in one because you got different roles basically.
Just like this chick. She's a hypocrite.
What chick?
Who's a hypocrite?
Chick we about to talk
Oh, I'm about to read it something.
Yo, next topic is
Yeah.
called. Guess what this was gonna be? Another segment.
They say, yo, somebody gotta look this. What's the reason why she was driving so fast?
We're gonna
I
talk
don't even know
about
what
it.
this is about.
So
Yo, wait till you
inside the membrane. I'm gonna do my best. I don't have the article in front of me, but we're gonna talk about this girl,
this grown woman.
grown woman who drove into
Hold
a
on.
crowded intersection.
Why was she going so fast? You gotta say that first
So I'm
before
gonna
you
tell
did
you.
it.
So
Okay.
they're saying that she had a problem with her boyfriend.
I was about to say something. I was about to be jokingly say something.
I could
shit
be.
Like that.
This is what I don't know. Everybody thought she was drunk,
So she was mad at her boyfriend. And
but
just
they're
leaving?
saying now. I'm gonna pull up the article right now.
Like, come
Hold
on.
up,
then-
time out. She's mad at her boyfriend.
And she just
So
went
she's
speed.
speeding to go through a red light. Yo, this lady
That don't mean that's like crazy.
in LA, you know how they got the intersection and everything? This lady was doing about 80 or 90.
I'm gonna read it to you right now.
Ran right through the red light. As soon as she hit a car, the car exploded instantly.
Damn.
Pregnant woman and kid killed.
6 people died.
And she didn't even get
She
a
lived.
scratch.
Wow.
If you see that, I wish I would have had the video.
She's an
set
alley
up.
cat. She didn't
That's
get a
crazy.
scratch.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna read this story real quick. Authorities investigating the crash in the Windsor Hill that left 5 people dead and turned into 6, and trying to sort out the actions and the mindset of a nurse who prosecutors say plowed her Mercedes into the intersection. Investigators are still trying to get a full account of what brought Nicole Lorraine Linton, 37, to the corner of Slauson and La Brea Avenue. Lynn, who has been charged with multiple counts of murder and vehicular homicide, was speeding more than 90 miles an hour through a red light. It's traffic in front of her. You see the crash, it's horrific, bro.
No, crazy. And instantly, you'd have thought she died.
The Mercedes did not appear to
buy a
slow.
Mercedes.
She didn't slow down at all. She went right into
Buy
the
the
people.
Mercedes now.
She hit this pregnant woman, her husband, and the baby. They all died.
And the people said you could see them on fire.
Somebody got knocked from the car into the gas station. Like out of the car onto the gas station ground.
So I can see. I'm guessing the trajectory of her car was the sledgehammer. That got
Yes.
hit.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's why I got you.
And everybody thought she was drunk. But the,
But you didn't know
the
'cause you
cops
never
are saying
got-
she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk. They're trying to determine it now. But I read somewhere that she got into a fight with her boyfriend and was going through some stuff with him or something.
she's just flying down.
He
the
had that
highway.
good. He had that good.
So 2 other women were killed. She's hospitalized and then she's getting charged with all these charges. This
She
is
got
insane.
scratches. Like she didn't even get.
No, but she got hospitalized. But my whole thing is, let's say she was drinking. Why the drunk driver always survive? Everybody died, drunk driver live and get.
Yo, I asked that before. Know what? A big part of it is I learned, or I was told, is that when you're under the influence, you relax more. And one of the worst things doing height situations like that is to tense up, but you're gonna naturally tense up by human nature. So it's like it causes whiplashes or injuries. But if you just go with the flow of the accident, which alcohol might get you loose, you might bow and like, oh, I'm into him, but I'm loose. I'm loose as possible. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to and it might, you know what I mean?
I feel good.
You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, so I said that's interesting. Like, 'cause I asked, I was like, why did the drunk who called it never be like? They come out of shit like Unbreakable. Like I don't know if you've seen
the
that.
car like you're unhappy.
Yo, listen. Yo, the way did you see it?
Nah, that's it, bro.
Yo, look it up on your phone. We gotta. Yo, the way she hit this. Yo, listen, power is listed. Oh, I'm like the way she came out of it, right? Intersection.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, explosion. Like people thought. You know what they thought happened when she did it?
What the car down the crew trap? You seen that crew trap?
What?
You can just look it up. Girl D from LA hit the. Yo, they thought they was getting attacked when she did it. That's what people were saying. Oh, King Size, what's up? Privilege plays a major part. What's the privilege on?
I think that she's getting charged with all those charges, and she's not even really talking about what the reason was.
They thought that they was getting bombed. That's all.
It looked like a missile.
They thought it was like a terrorist attack. That's how when she hit, because as soon as she hit the car, I'm trying to get the accident. As soon as you see it, yo, yeah, right here, yeah.
It looked crazy. So that's literally the definition of insane. But Cyrus, she's black.
Yeah, she's black.
She's black.
No, look, there you go, right there.
Oh, you out, DJ?
Good night.
DJ Dog, what's good?
What's up?
Shout out.
Buenos noches.
Yeah, so listen. I believe that the chick was tapped, but what breaks my heart, bro, is somebody could snatch the life of somebody that's not doing anything wrong.
Right.
You can snatch 6 lives. You go on living. You
Trinidad
just
in the
destroyed
place.
Trinidad in the building. You just destroyed this family, this pregnant woman. The baby was 8.5 months. They ain't do nothing wrong. Oh, he talking about Ann Heche. So Ann Heche, yes. Ann Heche is white. Ann Heche hit a house. Then she tried to speed off and hit another house, caught on fire. The house caught on fire. Her car caught on fire. They dragged her out. She almost died. Ann Heche is an actress that's in a bunch of stuff.
Carry on.
Yeah.
That's how you do that sign, right?
He's talking about Ann Heche.
Oh, my bad. Carry on.
Yeah. People are losing it, bro. I don't know why people so crazy. They quit. They running in the crowded places, shooting people.
Hold on.
They killing each other.
They fighting on Block Island. When it was supposed to be a festival. Yo, listen.
We're gonna talk about that. That's the next round table.
Yo, listen. All right, so let's paint this picture. You're the psychiatrist on this.
I am.
You're the philosopher. Yes. Okay.
I speak.
So you're a philosopher?
Let's paint this picture, everyone. Walk with me. I'm at home, either on the phone or in person, arguing with my significant other. So for me to overcome that, I'm gonna jump in my car and just go do 90 for no apparent reason. Am I getting away from him? Where am I driving to? Did she want to kill herself?
Oh, question. That's a good question.
I'm good at what I do, man.
That's a good
I
question.
think very deeply.
I know that was everybody. Obviously, everybody loves that song.
I didn't see it.
With that whole thing being said, that's a question of every human is different how they handle pain and emotion. Emotion will always cloud logic.
I get it, but yo, when you doing
I think she was trying to kill her.
Liz,
That
You-
makes
okay,
sense.
you
Right?
with your I told you.
But you're trying to kill yourself by killing others.
Because not to
Drive
not to
off
bring
a
it there,
cliff.
females do
There's a
different
lot of
things.
clips in LA, right?
Female, on an average, females. Oh, we can't talk about that S word because you almost got banned. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's
We
What was
can't.
the
We
S
can't.
word?
Kill
Oh.
yourself. I don't want to say that word, so I don't want to
okay.
even go there. So I'm like, I don't want to get everybody like banned. But emotion clouds logic.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Told you.
So just to say, if she was emotional,
Liz
she wasn't
RS.
logical.
Liz Morning.
No, I'm just saying we can't keep saying that word. All those
Nobody said that word.
No, I'm saying I'm warning us.
Right.
I told you I didn't even know my vocabulary. Now, because think about it. I'm like, think about it. If I argue with you, I may go in my car and drive to get my mind right, but to do 90 into traffic?
Yep.
Bugging.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm thinking she was trying to off herself.
I think so too.
Mentally weak people sometimes, you know.
Because you know what it is? Because, like, okay, you could isolate yourself from the world. That's like, okay, I'm going to bring it to a point. It's like, because I know a lot of women that did this. Say if you get the news, you got something you can't get rid of. Shut down mode. And it seems like that's what she did because she just went and into reality hit her, woke her up.
So she hit the car and was like, oh, I made a mistake.
Because now she had to face the mistake. Because if she would have died in that car accident, then we definitely would have never known what happened. It would have just been boom. Because like, listen, without the details, you would have the first thing you would have thought she had. That's the first thing I thought. She was drunk. Cause why are you driving that? When you see it, as fast. They said she was doing 9. She might have been doing more than that.
Yeah. That's
how fast it was going.
That's an
And
estimate.
then LA, the LA streets, like, they're wild, too.
And she ran. It was she ran a red light like instantly, no stopping or nothing. So it make you think. What did your boyfriend? What the argument was
What
about
they
for
really
you?
do, like, yeah.
That's why I said up there saying it didn't make sense. But now that I just thought about it, that's why I said let's paint this
They
picture.
just had a guy kill his 3 kids himself. Somebody, because he thought his girl was cheating on him. In the house, he killed the 3. They babies, 6 and 3 and 2. Like it just was on. It just was on Instagram tonight. They're like, man kills 3 kids and himself. There's no logic there.
It's emotion.
But he did it on live stream. So it's a live stream of him talking like,
Nah,
you
that's
cheating, you ain't even come home.
Listen.
Killed the 3 kids, killed
You
himself.
know what it is? Okay.
Within 3 minutes of him going live saying he was going to do it, they called the cops. Cops was almost dead. He did it all. So it's no logic.
Now there is logic, but again, when you're in a state of okay, listen, right? We could just say we could name this segment "Ain't Built for This." Put one of those in there. Ain't built for this. Because like here's the thing. I'm telling you, when you I remember the time when a shorty told me she was pregnant when she wasn't, and when she told me that, some people look at that as good news. I thought it was the worst news I ever heard because I was young.
Isn't that crazy when you're young? It's bad news.
I was like, and all my boys looking at me like, he's about to do something to this chick. And I did give her that look like, you're going to tell me like this? Like, my face said it. So when we all got out the car, I took off on him. One of them stayed in the car. He's like, he's going to leave us.
She's watching right now. She's watching.
Nah, she ain't watching.
She's
She
watching right now.
Ashanti, it was you.
He's like, know why Irv's acting like that?
It was you, Ashanti.
Yo, listen. It's time, fellas.
Oh, we talking about
And this
Block
is
Island
what I
or the
want
rap?
to talk about. This is a good topic if we can get 25.
What?
If we can get 25. Now, let me break down the topic so the audience can help us.
I can get 25.
We going to do 25. The best. Roy in the building. Super shout out.
Roy, what's
What's
up?
good? Shout out to the legend, Roy.
Yeah, super shout out.
Holla back.
25 male-female rap collaborations.
Yep.
The best 25. And I'm going to post it, and we're going to get roasted, but it is what it is.
No, not. MC Light and
So-
Special K.
All right, that might be number 1.
Dude, listen, I do this.
Ellie and Kelly Rowland. That gotta be on.
Yeah, that's up there. Oh,
So
yeah,
we
that's
got to
on
do
there.
it slow because then I mess around. And I'm just going to write the song name because then I can go back and put the artist. So we said,
I'm
I
not
got a
having
man. I got a man.
I got you.
No, that wasn't I got it, man.
That was Positive
Well,
K.
Positive K.
No, he says,
Oh, you saying
You're
MC
playing
Light?
yourself.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having it. That was the name of that song. I'm not having it.
I'm not having it. Okay.
That's the name of
But
that
that's
one.
just like I got a man too. though. I think I got a
But
man
there was no
was.
female rap on that. It
I
was
got a
just him.
man.
just him.
That
I
was
got
him
a
doing
man.
the female word.
Got to do.
That was
Yes,
him.
you're right.
Come on, dude.
So you said,
You about to get to Cardi vote. You better
hold
chill.
on. Everybody, y'all should know what we talking
Oh, yeah,
about.
that's a Jay-Z
We
and
doing
Foxy.
male,
Jay-Z and
female
Foxy.
Jay-Z and
collabs.
Alicia Keys.
Hold on. What did you say? Hold on. I gotta go
I
back.
said,
said-
I'm not having it.
Jay-Z and Jay-Z's gonna be on
I'm
there
not gonna do
multiple
this. I'm not
times.
know,
gonna do,
right?
what's the name of the artist?
It's MC Light and
Audio, not audio.
no, it's Positive K, right?
MC
Or
Light.
Special K.
It's positive K. You're right.
Positive K. Yeah,
Positive K.
It's MC Light and Positive K.
It's positive K.
You're playing yourself. No,
We
I'm
wanna-
not having it.
I'm
No,
gonna-
only the true hip hop
I'm
fans
gonna
know
check
that
that.
song.
Make sure that's
It's
real.
not. It goes.
That
It
is,
goes.
what you talking about?
It's called I'm not having it.
Yeah, it's called
Excuse
I'm
I
me,
know the
miss.
song.
No, I'm not having it.
I'm making sure that's Positive K or Special K. I
It's
didn't make-
positive K.
Positive
Alright.
K.
So we got MC Light and Positive K.
Cause he got a song
Chop
called
just
I'm
said
Positive.
Jay-Z and Foxy Brown.
Oh,
That is
you
one.
left it, Mary was coming.
That's
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, you got a Jay and
Jay-Z
Alicia
and
Keys.
Foxy
You got
Brown.
Jay and Alicia Keys, Jay and Beyonce, Jay and Foxy Brown.
Hold up.
I told you we could name 25. I was gonna come up with a bunch.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Y'all said Jay and who else? And Beyonce or something like that?
Foxy Brown.
Jay-Z
Jay and Beyonce too. Yeah.
Common and Erica Badu, yes.
What song,
And
though?
Busta and Erica Badu.
Common,
one?
Erica.
That one was banging.
Busta and Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that-
I don't like
what?
that one too much, but.
That
You
has
like
to go
which
in there.
one?
for
And I'm a Busta, but no, I'll put it on there.
Wait,
I'm
you
just
didn't
saying
like which one?
that-
You didn't like the.
I just think
What
that was
was
his
wrong
best
with
work.
you?
You didn't think so?
No,
That
I'm a
video
Busta
was
fan.
crazy.
Flares, I just
That video was crazy.
Yo, that wasn't my favorite.
Hold
That's-
on,
Jay-Z
he
3000.
gotta explain that.
I respect your brave. I respect your bravery on that, Flares.
I'm saying anything with Janet Jackson and a rapper, gotta go on there.
Yo, Janet
So
Jackson
I respect the
and
legend.
Q-Tip.
Dale said Nas and Lauren.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
all day,
oh,
Man,
honey.
that's all day.
That's a thousand.
I got some in the bag. I'm waiting for y'all dry up, and then I'm gonna say
Biggie and
it.
Little Kim.
Yeah,
Biggie and Lil Kim. We gotta name the song.
Q-Tip and Janet Jackson. Not
What song?
till you're gone. Till you're gone. What?
Oh no, see, oh, okay, I got you. What song is it?
Q-Tip. I like that song.
Yeah, that's what it's banging.
Who didn't?
Wait, hold
That
up.
song
You got Meth and Mary?
Yeah, Mac the Mary.
Well, Flares don't like no songs with Janet Jackson with rappers on it.
No, I'm saying I'm a Busta fan. That wasn't
Oh,
my
Ice
favorite
Cube
one.
and Yo-Yo.
Yeah, he wrote that. That had to be
Yo-Yo.
big.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yo,
Touch one
Touch.
and two.
Chuck.
Ice Cube.
Wait, which
And-
song? Which song, though?
They only got one song. You can't play my yo.
No,
they
they
got
got
more
two
than one,
songs.
but come on.
And
Ice
he, didn't,
Cube and Yo-Yo.
he didn't rap on that song.
The Roots and Erica Badu / Joe Scott who wrote it.
Yeah.
He did Miss Oh, yeah. Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill, yeah.
Sugar Hill.
Wait, no. What Erica Badu and Roots song you talking about?
Baby, don't worry
That's
about
not.
her.
Well,
Yeah.
Jill Scott wrote it, but Erica Badu sang it.
right.
So I'm saying you can put / Jill Scott if you want.
So we're going to come out with more than 25.
Slow down. Hold on. The
You
Roots.
want to make a
and
bet?
Erica Badu. I'm saying slow down so I can write this.
I don't want shit.
What did we say before? We said something after the Roots.
Mariah and ODB.
Mariah and
classic.
ODB.
Classic.
Classic.
And ODB. We said something that I'm missing. Y'all said something I didn't
They
get.
got Nelly
Mary and
Kelly.
I
Meth?
have Nelly.
Nelly and Kelly. Mary.
You got Mary and Meth?
I don't have Nelly. Nelly
Oh, what about Brandy and
and
Mace?
Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gonna get taken
Top of
off.
the
Though.
No, I got a good one. Cats might have forgot about.
What?
Rakim and Jody Watley.
That's the
That was
original
a
one.
Big joint.
That's the first collab ever with a rapper
That
in
was a
R&B.
big song right there.
Method Man and Mary
Friends
J.
won't let
DMX
you
and Aaliyah.
down.
Oh, yeah.
Rakim and Jody Watley. We can't go too fast because I missed something.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
DMX and Aaliyah.
disrespecting me. Watley. DMX and Aaliyah. I'm gonna put that down the bottom. DMX and Aaliyah.
What else?
Ali.
Heavy D did a song with a chick.
Was
Friends. Was that Jody
that
Watley?
was Rakim. Rakim
Yeah,
and Jody
Rakim
Watley
and
did
Friends.
Friends.
Heavy D. Okay, hold on.
Heavy D did do one.
I got one for you. Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you knew that was
Fat Joe
good.
and
Fat
Ashanti.
Joe and Ashanti. You ain't straight up.
That's easy. What's love?
You said
And
not
you said
Lord,
Fat
right?
Joe and Alachi.
Wait, does LL got
LL and J Lo.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
LL and J. LL and what's my girl, the chinky eye chick from DC, A. Marie,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ashanti, LL, and A.
And J-Lo.
Marie.
Nas and Mary J.
They did a song. What song was that? No, remind me.
Feel this here, banging in your residential district. Remember when they said A Star Is Born? What love is
I don't know, I
all
can't remember
we
that.
need. Oh my God.
It wasn't.
What? That was
I don't
it
think that's
could've been a
top
big
25.
song. It could have been that
Crazy.
big of a
That was.
song.
You know
I
how
don't think
big
it's
that
top
song was when it came
25.
out?
I don't remember the song.
Remember, yo, you was young because remember when
I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put it up
What's
here.
his name was mad.
When it get tight, that's
Lenny-
coming off.
When Lenny,
When it get tight, that's coming
Lenny
off.
was mad when Nas did that song.
I don't remember the song. I'm not gonna lie.
So I got Ja Rule
Yeah.
Ashanti, Fat Joe and Ashanti, but she got another song with a
She got a
Ashanti
few
got
songs.
another song with somebody big. And I ain't even put J-Lo in
Yeah, J-Lo and
Oh,
LL.
Fabulous and Little Mo. How we getting
Yeah.
Fab, yo?
J-Lo
Fab
and
got
L.
a couple joints.
J-Lo and LL.
Nah, that
J-Lo
Nas
got
and
the joint with Fat Joe too.
Get it.
J-Lo and Fat Joe.
Jay-Z, Beyonce. Oh yeah.
Hold on. I already put that. Fabulous and Lil Mo, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Jay-Z got a joint with Amy Winehouse too, right? They ain't do a remix.
I don't know.
Jay and Beyonce.
Who did you say, Fliss?
Yeah, Jay.
You just said
Fat
something.
Joe and
You
J-Lo.
got at least 2 or 3 joints together.
Fat Joe
You got more than one.
and J-Lo. What else we got? All right, so I'm gonna read back the list so we can keep up where we at.
Yep.
MC Light and Positive K, Method Man and Mary J. Blige. We will insert the songs later. Rakim and Jody Watley, Jay-Z and Foxy Brown, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Ooh, he right.
What?
What is it?
Jay-Z and
Maya.
Maya.
Oh, that was a big one.
That
No,
was
but
a
the
big
remix,
song.
but that was also Jadakiss and Maya.
All right.
Oh, hold up. The Locks and
Ain't they
Mariah
all the same
Carey.
song?
Oh,
Lots of Mariah Carey.
That's right. Yeah.
Huh?
Jay-Z and Maya.
Maya. Yep.
The Locks
I told you it's gonna be more than 25.
and Mariah, but some of
Yeah, Mariah did some with every rapper.
some
She
of
did one with
some of
Bone
these
Thugs.
joints coming off.
She did one. Yeah, Mariah did like a whole album, I swear, with rappers.
I'm sure Missy got a song with somebody.
Big
Yeah,
Boy.
Say that.
Timberland.
Why you all in
Right.
my grill?
Oh, yeah, that was big. That was big. Yeah, that was a huge thing.
Can you pay my bill?
Yeah, that was
Don't
huge.
shoot it down
Oh,
before I
50
say it.
Cent
Don't
and
shoot it down too
Ciara?
fast. 50 Cent Ciara. What song is that?
Oh, 50 Cent and Little Kim too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Candy
that's a
Shop.
big one.
That's
I
a
got
big
the
I did not
magic
like that
stick.
song, but I
Yeah, you
I-
gotta stop saying it. You
It was a big song. No, I'm saying just because I didn't like it, I respect his legendary status. That wasn't my favorite. And yo, because to me at that time, 50 was. I was like, this dude 50 is.
I didn't like
Yeah,
that
that
song
was the
either,
second
but
I love 50 Cent, but then I was like, oh, I don't like this song. But everything
else?
else, 50 was the king of rap at that
50 was
point.
on fire.
What else we got?
Who else?
What's the last thing you put?
50 and Say Ciara.
50 and Ciara. And you
Yeah.
got 50 and Little Kim, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yo, the flavor unit, Queen Latifah.
I was gonna say Queen Latifah got a record with somebody.
With Trench.
Stretch.
Which one?
Or is it OP?
The flavor unit.
Minority.
Rolling with the flavor.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is.
But that was mad rappers.
I know,
It wasn't a
yeah,
duo.
yeah, I
You
know.
know what I mean?
Oh, you just do a duel?
Yeah, just do a duo.
Duet?
Kim and Ray
Oh,
J.
Little Kim and Ray J.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get that
that's my
joint.
joint.
Yeah.
Please don't say you don't like
Randy,
that song.
brother.
It's on tonight.
Who said ain't that brand new?
Oh, Little Kim and Little C's. Crush on you.
There you go.
Oh yeah, crush on you. Yeah,
That's
crush
that's-
on you.
Make sure that's on.
Hold on, do that again. Oh, yo, what the, you got a mode on?
Nah,
Oh,
you're right.
that was a video. Hold on, go back to the video. I was about to rap.
He's talking about the rap, son. Wait, hold up. We shooting a video tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we shooting a video tomorrow.
So what I'm gonna do?
How many we at?
Well, we had damn near 20s right now.
All right,
All right, so while I was doing that, y'all said a bunch of names. Y'all gotta have to remember.
Little Kim and
Lil' Kim.
AJ.
Ray
You said
J.
Little Kim and C's, Little C's, you said.
Little Kim and C's. Crush on you.
That Lil Kim we're gonna have to revisit that. Lil Kim and
Little
C's,
Kim and Mobb Deep.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That,
Yep.
Damn.
Mobb Deep.
that's quite a song.
Hold up. What's the name? Don't Little Kim and Mr. Cheeks got a song together? Yup.
She sure does. Yep, Little Kim and
Damn,
Mr.
it's a
C's.
lot of.
I told you there's a lot. You told me to do a name 25. Like, what's wrong with you?
Nah, we're gonna delete some of these. That Nas and Mary J. Don't nobody know that.
Want to make a bet?
Nobody know about that.
Look that up right now. Oh, we and see.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
we
read
got-
back
we
the
got
list.
You got Method and Mary.
I'm gonna read back the list. And we're gonna see. Oh, Kanye and Rihanna.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a big song.
Ooh, that was a very big song.
Wait, and Jay-Z and Rihanna.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheeks. What song was that?
Jump Off.
No, that was Little Kim.
But they had a look. Oh, the Little Kim and Mr. Cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
The
Who they say?
Missy and Mr. Cheat.
Oh, I never knew a Missy and Mr.
Drake and
Cheeks,
Rihanna. Oh, you saw bringing
Yeah.
Drake in
Ah,
there.
damn.
That's right, Drake and
Work.
Rihanna.
Oh,
Yeah, that
what's
was
my
a
name?
huge
Yeah,
song.
work. I hated that song, but it was that big.
You need to sit down, What's he gonna say?
I'm gonna read back the list right now.
Drake is King Midas.
Wait, Nas and Damon Marley?
They not.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Which one the girl?
I know,
My bad. I just seen it pop up on my shit, so I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
I'm like, that Damon Marley. What happened?
Yeah, they're not good. My bad.
I'm gonna read back the list. I'm gonna read back the
I
list.
will scream one too. That's why I called myself. There's two dudes.
I know we missing something. I'm gonna read back the list. MC Light and Positive K, Method Man and Mary J, Rakim and Jody Watley, Jay-Z and Foxy, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, Jay-Z and Beyonce, Common and Erykah Badu, Nas and Lauren, Biggie and Lil Kim, Q-Tip and Janet Jackson. That's on the bubble. Ice Cube and Yo-Yo, The Roots and Erykah Badu, Mariah and ODB, Nelly and Kelly. That's definitely on the bubble.
Yeah.
DMX and Aaliyah on the bubble.
Oh, you said top.
Nelly and Kelly on the bubble? That
Nelly and
was huge.
Kelly on the bubble.
That song was huge, you know?
That was a big song.
Dilemma.
Dilemma was huge,
That
bro.
was a big record.
Dilemma.
You
You
already
ready?
over 25.
They can't be that one.
That was a big
We
record.
gotta take a vote on that.
DMX
Young
and
Thug and
Aaliyah.
Dage Loaf.
Scarface and Faith Evans.
I like that song. Young Thug and Dage Loaf. I like that song. There ain't no hoe in my blood.
DMX and Aaliyah, Ja Rule and Ashanti, Fat Joe and Ashanti.
Wait, Drake and Rihanna got a record?
Yeah.
Work.
Right, son.
LL and A. Marie.
That's a big record.
I wrote Ashanti and didn't get the right the other name I was supposed to write. I got Fat Joe and Ashanti. I got Ja Rule and Ashanti. So I'm gonna delete this because I don't know what I.
Scarface and Faith Evans.
They did a song?
That's a little shaky.
Yo,
I don't know
yo,
that.
you know what? Yo, you know I'm gonna say this, but it might not make the list. But Faith Evans and Moon, baby, gonna
That's not gonna make the list.
rescue me.
It's not
I'm
gonna make the
burning
list.
up. Jay-Z and Jaguar, right? Size, stop looking.
Wait,
Yo,
hold
Google
up.
it.
He googling.
Stop
Yeah.
googling size.
But, wait,
That's
wait,
Lost
wait,
Ones,
wait.
ain't it? No, not Jack. Yeah, no, that's Lost Ones.
That's
is,
Christine.
Chrisette Michelle.
Yo, do that one. That Lost Ones.
We gotta put that.
Yeah.
Lost Ones fire.
And
Wale and
Chrisette.
Kelly Price. What record is that?
I didn't hear that. I don't know that.
You gotta name that record.
Word, I don't remember that record.
Stop googling.
Yo, what about, I said Young Thug and Dage Loaf. That song was banging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on the bubble.
Wait, Dave Loaf had a couple records too with
But not with men though.
Young Thug.
Oh, Song Cry. All right, I got you, Sazi. You're right. Song Cry Live. But no.
Does that count? though?
No. That's what I said, but no.
No, not the live stuff.
No.
All right, so
Me and
So
my.
y'all need to stop playing with me, bro.
Young Thug and Dage Loaf is where we at. Wale and Kelly Price, I don't even know what song that is.
Me either. I never heard that.
Cannabis did a song with Kelly Price, right?
We ain't putting
I
no
don't
cannabis
know.
on here.
Shorty, I was
I
singing
do
a song
this.
on the abortion song you were singing.
Oh, that was Kelly Price?
Oh, that song is about to get canceled. Cannabis, you better get that off.
Who else? I think
Oh, shit.
Okay,
no Keisha Cole and
Oh
somebody.
yeah, Keisha Cole and Game. They got a record together?
Fat Joe and Remy Ma.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fat
we
Joe.
back. Oh.
Yep.
Keisha Cole got records with
Wale and Lady Gaga. No. Size. Stop.
Keisha
Googling.
Cole and Game, right?
Yeah.
Gotta put that low key.
I never heard of Wale and Lady. I don't listen to enough Wale. I noticed that. I don't know much
That's
about
Charles's neighborhood. Did you like Wale?
That's how I'm about to kill one of them Wale beats. Don't worry about
it.
it. Don't worry about it. I'll remind you.
I can't get past him being so daggone insecure all the time. But let's see.
You
J. Cole got anything?
You got the Fat Joe and Remy Ma. You got that
He
right?
said y'all is
We
fire.
fired. I got the Fat Joe and Remy Ma. Let me read back the list. This list is almost done. I'm gonna start again, and then we'll never get to the bottom.
But
MC Light and Positive K, Method Man and Mary J, Rakim and Jody Watley, Jay-Z and Foxy, Jay-Z and Alicia, Jay-Z and Beyonce, Common and Erykah Badu, Nas and Lauren, which is on the bubble. No, it's not. That's one of the best. Biggie and Lil Kim, Q-Tip and Janet Jackson, Ice Cube and Yo-Yo. Even though Cube only on the hook, he don't even rap on it.
Right?
Yeah, get that song out of here. That's what I
I
say.
wouldn't consider that a duo,
But it's a feature. I don't know.
Nah, them two got the
That's
song.
a classic record,
This is
though.
a man's world.
It
This
is
is their
classic.
feature. This is a man's world.
The Roots and Erykah Badu. Now, if we count
Oh,
that, she only
Kendrick
on the hook.
Lamar and Shorty. We cried together.
Kendrick and Rihanna, yeah. Kendrick and Rihanna, yeah. We're gonna put Kendrick and Rihanna. I guarantee you we forgot something major.
What about Chris Brown?
We said Busta and Janet.
That's not female though, right?
Chris Brown and who?
Chris Brown got mad.
Oh, I'm glad he said Busta and
What-
Janet because I
would you,
forgot. Nah,
would you
Vic
say
Fliz didn't
hip
like it,
hop
but I didn't write it.
No, I said right. It's legend.
He said Northeast bias. You're Northeast
Wait,
with us. What you
Busta
talking
and
about?
Janet?
No, I said right. I'm
He
about to
said
say
expand your search. Stop Googling. Let me see your phone.
So, I don't know about Wale and Lady Gaga.
I'm just looking this up for shits and giggles because I'm telling you, we can
I'm
write times because she
You got
did so many.
Mariah-
I'm looking
You don't
at
got Mariah and ODB?
I'm just a bunch of rappers, and y'all
Mariah
can
and
tell me.
Bone. That song was banging. Dude.
Yeah.
That song was crazy.
So Jada Kiss and Mariah.
Wait, you ain't got
Yeah.
I'm saying you ain't got Styles P, Jada, and Mariah. What song is that? That's the remix. Of
Oh, that was
No, you
I
talking
seen
J
the
Lo. That
video.
was J Lo one.
Nah, they got some
They got
Mariah
the
too.
influence from Mariah.
I'm looking at the video.
Heartbreaker. No, with Puff, right? That's the one with Puff.
What, Puff did the remix?
No, is that?
It's when it was D-Block. D-Block.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Damn.
Popping at that time.
Jenny on the Block was fire.
I'm gonna throw some names out there, and y'all connect the dots with them. Ray J,
Lil' Kim.
Ray J and Lil Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on fire.
Do we gotta put that though? You gonna put it?
I mean, that's
Ray
that's
J,
one of the, you know what I mean?
J Cole.
J. Cole and who?
You said Ray J and Lil Kim. I'm just throwing out names, and y'all got it. I'm letting y'all connect the dots.
J. Cole and who though? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Onyx,
Honestly, I know record.
Not big records.
Bow Wow,
Bow Wow got the drink with Sierra.
Yes, Sierra. That was a pretty big.
Bow
joint.
Wow, Sierra.
That was pretty.
Oh,
My man.
Oh, go to Charlie Baltimore.
Damn, that record was hard. The video was hard. Man.
Blow your whistle.
You said Ghost and Charlie Baltimore.
J. Cole and Missy. You
Fat
said Fat Joe and
Ashanti,
Ashanti. You
got
said
that.
that. Yeah. What's love?
So who else? We got some more female rappers. What about Cardi?
Oh, Cardi got record.
A single or female on a man?
She got-
It's
she
a
got- she
rapper.
got the drink with Lil
We've been
Durk,
doing
right?
singers
Oh,
and rappers.
yo,
Is it Cardi and
I
Lil
was
Durk?
gonna say Raspity
Oh, Cardi
and
and
the
Baby.
Kanye. I mean, what's the Kendrick song should be up there?
Who?
What was the name of that song that they did together on his album?
DJ Lefty in the building. Shout out to DJ Lefty.
Oh, what up,
Shout out to
DJ
Nah,
Lefty?
DJ Lefty.
what up?
J Cole got a song with Missy.
I didn't know that.
Cardi. Oh,
He said not Cardi, Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
Oh, that's huge.
that's a
I
big
mean, yo,
record.
That's
yeah,
huge.
that is a
Anything
huge-
with Bad Bunny
yeah,
is
that,
that.
that record is huge.
So we gotta put that.
Yeah, that
That's a
record
big
is.
That's gonna
record.
get. That's gonna get us. A lot of people will be. This
It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
No,
a big
no,
record.
You said the top.
If they know about music,
And you're
they
right.
know this
That was
music.
that was on her first album.
That's tough.
Shout out to Lefty. You know what he's talking about. That's a Lefty.
That's
right
tough.
there.
Yo, what song we were saying?
Super shout out to Lefty.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
Can
okay,
we get
okay,
respect
okay.
this?
Super shout out DJ in the building. Shout out Super shout. Some bomb. When I set these sound effects up, that's when everything gonna go crazy. But listen, I'm gonna read it back again. Matter of fact, I'm from the bottom up because we can't get to the bottom. we get to the middle. We start talking.
They said J. Cole and what's the name songs were not
Wait,
perfect.
Pac ain't got nothing on there?
Ooh,
Who? What girl? Pac?
What do you mean?
he only
Yeah,
recorded
he
with
got
Daddy Boy and
He got the joint.
Oh, he said Eminem and Rihanna.
Faith vocals on.
Eminem and Rihanna has to go in there. He got one. He got
Faith
one.
vocals on them Tupac joints. I wonder if he called
You know what, Charles? Put all those up and let the people take them off. Let's do that backwards. Let the people take them off.
You know what though?
Or just leave them on and you don't have to stop at 25.
I just put the best.
Just, but yeah, like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna read them. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Listen, Eminem and Rihanna,
Dante and Marjorie.
Cardi B. You can leave. You can go. So listen, Cardi B and Bad Bunny. These are the time where y'all can strike them down. Flair's gonna say Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes strike
No,
down.
you gotta hear what I'm saying. I don't do that. I respect legends. I don't have to like the song, but I respect their legendary status.
All right, Ghostface and Charlie Baltimore. What's the song though?
I remember the
Blow
video.
your whistle.
I didn't think the song was that big.
Stand
but-
up, stand up, stand up.
That gotta come off. That gotta come off. I'm gonna leave it there for the hardcore heads, but that wasn't that big of a song.
Yeah, that wasn't a big song.
That's just
crazy.
that's just a song. It ain't the top 25.
Video was crazy though.
If you gotta ask, it ain't the top 25. Ray J and Lil Kim.
That was the song Strike Down?
Ghostface Killer and Mary.
Wait,
Oh,
what
all
record is
that I got is you.
Yeah.
We wildin'.
You tripping, son.
We wildin'.
Ghostface playing the guitar in the middle of the piano in the middle of the project, huh? Video
Who
crazy.
put that? Who put that? Who
Lefty,
put that?
the legend
Yo, he
himself.
got
You
he got
already
stripes
know.
for that. Ghostface and Mary J. Speaking of Mary, that means she got some other joints that we forgetting because she on a bunch
Yeah,
of
a
joints.
bunch of joints. We got the left joint, right?
Yep, got that.
You can put Mary with anybody, so you should just have quotations.
You got
Go on
Mary,
that.
Biggie. What's the 411 remix, right? That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, see? It's too many joints, yo.
That's why when you said name 25, I was like, I could name 25 myself.
All right, let me start from the bottom. I got stopped again. Eminem, Rihanna, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, Ghostface.
Hold up,
Charles
Ghostface and Beyonce.
Yeah.
What song?
Summertime.
Summertime. He killed that. He killed that.
Ray J and Lil Kim. Ray J and Lil Kim.
He killed that.
Ray J and Lil Kim. Bone Thugs and Mariah. Kendrick and Rihanna. Hey,
Oh, I know we forgot.
Fat Ma. Go ahead.
We already did Meth and Mary.
We forgot Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Dope. I'm gonna put that in a second. Young Thug and Dej Loaf. Jay-Z and Chrisette Michelle. Drake and Rihanna. Jay-Z and Rihanna. Kanye and Rihanna. Mobb Deep
You
and
know
Lil
what you
Kim.
should just do?
Lil
Hold up,
Kim and
stop.
C's.
You should just do people that actually sung a verse or something. If they didn't sing a verse, get them out of here.
Huh?
Because if it's a duet, they had to perform more than just a verse. I mean, a hook.
Nah.
Yeah, see?
That's gonna make this list like 10 long. Because most of these are singers who just sing.
Yeah, they
Nah,
just
because
sing on the
some
opening
people
credits.
did sing. Like Erica Badu sung on that song with the Roots. She sung a part. And she rapped.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she.
Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Let me.
Yes, sir. What's
Can I
the
explain
video?
to you? Can I explain to you? That's Eve.
She did it, bro.
Thank you. Eve is the rapper on that song.
Yeah.
It's not Erykah
You're right,
Badu.
you're right. He was
So listen.
on the song.
But
I
who
was.
sang the part?
Oh yeah,
Erykah
Ashley
Badu
Martin.
was-
Thank you. Doesn't
Rick
matter.
Ross.
Rick Ross and Chrisette
Austin.
Michelle. Ashton.
But she don't. Like I told you,
Yeah, I
You
did know that
changing
song.
it. You changing it. You can't do it already this far in. J-Lo just sang. She on here. Mariah just sang. So you gonna delete the whole list.
No, Jenny on the block. She rapped.
Listen. It's a lot of. We're doing singers and rappers. We're doing male,
You talking
female.
about the record with LL?
No, the song she did with Locks.
We're not changing
She
that.
on
It's
the
gonna
block.
be
The remix was with the lot.
Rick
And she got
Ross.
the joint with LL.
I love that joint
Hey,
she got with
Chrisette.
LL. I love that shit.
They just performed that.
Christina Million with Joe Button.
Michelle. Is that a good song?
He said, "Is that a good
I don't
song?"
remember the song.
LOVE.
All right.
Oh,
I think we got the list. We're
Jeezy and Christina Million.
Wait, Jeezy and Keisha Cole.
we scraping right now, bro.
They don't got that.
I could-
record.
I
What's the
could-
record they had together?
Jeezy went in on that song.
What's that, on a vacation? That joint? Is that that?
Just say yes. Say it.
Keisha Cole. All right, I'm gonna put Keisha Cole. I'm gonna put Jeezy and Keisha Cole.
All right, Corey,
It can't
you
be
rap
much.
it. You must have liked the Joe Button too.
Mary and Grand Poobah.
Who?
Mary and
Oh,
Grand
shit.
Poobah.
About that, son.
Yo, that's going to the top, bro. That's going up
That's
top.
classic.
Grand Poobah and Mary J. Blige. That's facts.
Yo, who paid you this?
Queen Latifah, anything Queen Latifah?
We was trying to think of that. I heard a guy earlier.
She on Buddy.
She no. She
Yeah, but it was
does.
too many rappers.
No, she does got a song with Tretch. You know what? She did a reggae hook for Tretch on his first or second album.
We reaching though.
But it's a reach. But I'm just saying she did. It's not a big song. It is not a big song.
We got Maya and Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Mariah.
What people?
Queen Pen.
YouTube problem.
Oh,
Now
Queen
see the
Pen
red thing
who?
at the bottom, that shows YouTube.
Yeah, she
That
was-
little
yeah.
dot at the bottom that's red, that means YouTube.
No, not
Queen Pen, what up, Janet?
Jay-Z and Mariah.
Ooh, but who Queen Pen rapped with though?
Mr. Cheek too, right?
She
Wait,
do got a song, Mr. Cheeks.
who's that, cuz?
So we got
Who's on
to
the
put,
joint with Queen Pen?
we got to put
She
Queen
gonna
Pen.
tap
I
in.
think it's Mr. Cheeks.
Is it Mr. Cheeks?
Ain't it the Lights of Camera
Is
Action
it Ja
remix?
Rule?
That's what's the
Isn't it Ja Rule?
With Queen Pen?
Yeah, maybe I'm bugging.
Damn, Queen Pen got a joint with
Wait,
Cheeks.
Ja Rule's not on it? Ja Rule and Ashanti?
He's on that.
He's on that.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But Mr. Cheeks do got a banging song with Queen Pen. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I know that song you talking about. Yeah.
Party is a party. That's not
Party
Mr.
is a
Cheek.
partner. Who on there?
That's not Mr. Cheek. Oh yeah, wait. Lost Boys. It is the Lost
He got
Boys.
it. Party in a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Party in a party.
Yo.
But
I have to be a duet. I thought of a good one. I'm gonna say Gangsta on Total. I used to love that shit.
Gangsta Total?
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
that
yeah.
Wait, how
song.
we forgetting about Total?
But
What
they,
they got?
it's not
Only-
a duet.
is it only
It's not a
you?
duet. It's not a duet though.
Biggie
Queen.
and Mace is on the joint. What's
Queen
that? It
Pen.
was Total, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
No,
that
was 112.
My bad.
Told you talking
Yeah.
about you talking about what's the name?
Cheeks.
Can't you
Oh,
see?
party ain't a party.
Yeah, he said that.
party ain't a party.
Yeah, everybody late.
Party ain't a party.
We said it before they even came and told us.
The list is good where it's at. Gaining too much extra. He's right. It's a lot filler.
Yeah.
Oh, Mason
That's what I
Toto.
said,
What
like,
song?
What's the record?
Tell me,
Oh, tell me what you want from me.
Now,
But that's the case.
Wait.
Can't you see? It's bigger.
What's
Biggie is
the-
Total.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
put a
what
group
about-
in
What
here.
about Mason
Nah.
Brandy?
We're gonna save groups for next time.
If you do
What about
groups,
Mason Brandy?
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Gotta put Mason.
On top
That,
of
actually,
the
that's
hill,
the
right?
only Mace joint we have.
Oh, for real.
I thought that was on there, right?
That's the
Yeah,
only
that's the one you
Mace
missed.
joint we have.
Yo, Jay and Mariah.
We
I
have
used to
that.
love that song.
We got that.
Jay-Z and Mariah, you got that?
Jay-Z
Okay.
and wait.
That it's the things that you do that can make me feel so. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And I don't know if I ever have to come explain. In love with a thug when you caught me in the club.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put Jay and Mariah. I think we about it, bro. I can't think
How
of
many?
that.
How many you got there?
No, we could think of more. There's a lot there.
We
You
need
copy
somebody
that,
need to be
right?
scratched on it.
You copy and paste that stuff, right?
Yeah. But I guarantee you something we forgot.
Who you- Jadakiss
I
and
told you
Mariah.
Jadakiss Mariah. Jkiss me.
We putting that?
That song was huge. That song was huge, bro.
Love.
That was one of his biggest records too. That was off the what? Is it Kiss the King Goodbye?
Kiss of Death.
Kiss the Death.
So basically, Mariah and Jay-Z got the biggest career because they on this thing over and over.
Yo, Mariah. That
said
song,
Conway and
she
Juice.
Mariah song with Jermaine Dupri. She got a song with like everybody.
Oh, Fabulous got a joint. I like what you did
Oh.
to me.
Well,
I can't
what's
even
Green Hills
explain
like?
it.
What's Green Hills like?
I'm so
not La La.
into you.
I know.
I really like
her name.
that you.
That's right.
Yeah,
Tamia.
Fab and
Yo, Fab got
Tamia.
that joint,
Fab
son.
got
Yeah, they said
joint.
Tamia.
He's always late.
Fat Joe, Little Mo, right? I mean, Fab and Little Mo.
Got Fab a little more already. Fabulous Tamia. Ooh.
I told you
Tamia got
this.
sick and she's sick. Like,
Wait,
Yeah.
Ashanti on the remix. I will.
Alright. Nothing underground that y'all can think of?
Trying to think.
Y'all not gonna say Wyclef Prize and Miss Lauryn Hill?
Of course.
But it's not a duo though,
Yeah,
right?
that's a group. They was a
The group's
group.
not a duo.
Oh, what's the joint though? That group though, right?
They group.
There's multiple joints you can pick off of that album.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do it till y'all say Wyclef and Celia Cruz. I'm not doing that.
I don't know what that is.
Freaking Carnival joint.
Sing it.
He said, sing it.
Sing it.
I got it in my
Sing it, Charlie Bay.
He said Charlie Bay.
Oh! Guantanamera.
Okay.
Standing at the bar with the
Oh!
Cuban cigar. Guantanamera. Yo. She's eyeing me from far.
Wyclef and Shakira. Wyclef and Shakira, dog.
All right.
That song was crazy.
Y'all put Bad Bunny in here, so we got to put
She said Sue Surf. With who?
Well, who?
Suzette Surf.
Sue Surf and Sushi.
We're going to be a clown.
You.
For what?
This list?
Why?
They're going to be like, y'all got to see it.
Wait, that wasn't Mariah. That was Mary J. Blige. Someone please call 911.
Someone please call 911.
Nah.
Tell them that I have shot someone. Who was on that song?
Mary
Mary
J.
J. I can't believe he got away with that song.
Someone please call 911. Made a lot of money too.
That era wasn't. You know what I mean? Now he can't put a song out like that.
Wyclef can do whatever. Let's say boom, 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 boom. Wyclef, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's for Tito Santana,
Yeah.
right?
Maria. Okay.
Do you know them dudes said they ain't make no money off that song?
That's disrespectful.
They made no money off that song
How was that?
because the paperwork.
Oh no.
The paperwork.
You know what's missing from this list?
What?
It's nobody white except for Eminem. There gotta be a collab
I was sitting there trying to think of
in
something.
sync with somebody or
Nah, they did it with
Britney
rap.
Spears.
I'm trying to think.
They did it with because NSYNC was with what's the name?
Christina Aguilera got something with somebody.
Who?
Christina Aguilera got a joint.
Who?
Redman.
He's right.
Dirty.
Christina Aguilera got a joint with Red.
Something to drop the ball, whatever it's called, something like that.
I'm gonna let the people decide.
Well, yeah, you're
Do
right.
that
She
go
got
on there,
that joint.
Christina with Redman?
Why
Can I
not?
put dirty?
Dirty was a big song.
Dirty. Yeah, like okay, I gotta put it.
Oh yeah, it is dirty.
Redman and Christina Aguilera.
That was a good
Other way
record,
around.
too.
Christina Aguilera
Ooh,
Yeah, everybody's on Facebook. What the hell they at?
and Redman.
Nelly Furtado and Timbaland.
Oh, how we forget about that?
That was a big song.
Nelly Furtado.
Timbaland, promiscuous girl.
We cannot count that. He's not rapping. He's not a
He
rapper.
goes back and forth with on it. They have a part where they go back and forth.
We gonna give it. We gonna put that. Lefty, can we put that?
He said huge hit.
He talking about that
Right?
Christina and
What was he
Primo
doing?
with
Well,
with Redman and
I'm saying Nelly Furtado.
Lefty. Can we put Nelly Furtado and Timbaland? Does that count
is
as a rap collabo?
Well, he's known as a rapper. He came out with
He said yes, so
yes.
we're gonna put it. Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird, I only fly away.
I like that shit.
Me too.
Don't play. That
Me
song
too.
is
I try so many different ways to put that hook in the
Liz and
song.
Thomasina.
Nelly
Listen,
Furtado.
like
Put that at the bottom.
I got collabed with 40 different females, though.
Put that at the
Nah,
bottom.
I wrote them all
The
down.
biggest one is Fliz and
Now we doing female and male. Female and male, Dale. Unless you call it Timberlake a female.
Alexis Brown.
Alexis, no, that drink.
Quick question, right?
That was one of the big songs, bro. We performed at where was we at? The Styles P show at the Strand.
That's
Quick
shit.
question.
That was
Right.
one of the
I
big
said you threw water into the
records,
crowd.
bro. You
I remember
already
I was like,
know
this
I'm coming
motherfucker.
out.
He ran on stage
You
and
already know
Club
I'm coming
Diesel. He had a water bottle. Fly.
I had everybody.
I was like,
You
holy
know
shit,
I'm
this dude's
rocking.
wild.
You
Yo,
know
that's why
I'm
dude's
rocking.
wild, bro.
Yeah, I had everybody turned on when I came out there too.
I forgot about that show. That was
I
dope.
think that's all we got, bro. Styles ain't got a joint. Chic. Mike Geronimo ain't got a joint. Like, what we done?
We done. What we doing?
That's all we can think of right now. I'm sure we're missing people, but you know, it is what it is.
Hold on, I want to see what people think of you. So
They gonna clown our ass. When they
How?
see that Nelly Furtado,
You crazy.
I'm gonna tell you and when they clowns, I'm gonna screenshot and I'm gonna tag you.
But see, but that's the thing.
Well, we've been doing good
That's
with
the
our
thing.
list, though. We've been
If you
doing
put
good with our list.
if you put any art form or any list out to the world, somebody's gonna hate it.
Nah, the
You
one
can't do
list
that.
we did get credit from not world, universal approval was the TVs and movie show, the TV shows. I mean,
yo, but look,
Yeah,
that's just that one instance.
that
Like,
one list.
You're gonna get people like, nah, you're bugging on whatever, because you know what's messed up about music, especially hip hop. Everybody wants to be in the hip hop cage. and don't want to be like, yo, it expanded. Like it or not, it evolved and grew up.
Black Eyed Peas.
You know what I mean?
Black Eyed Peas and who?
You know, we're going to do groups next week.
Yeah, that's
We're going to do next week.
That's
Fresh
the
on you,
joint.
Lil' Kim.
That's
We got
the
that.
shit.
Lil' Kim and C's. We got that, Janice.
Yeah, we got that.
I think we got a list. I'm going to post this list everywhere. Put it on. Oh, Ja Rule and Vita. Shauna got it.
Yeah.
We got to put that. Then if we're going to say Vita,
Stop Googling.
then if we're going to say
I know.
Vita.
Shauna Googled the shit out of that.
So that's the case you're going to put Ja Rule and Ashanti.
We did.
We did. We got Ja Rule and
On
Shauna.
time?
Yeah.
We just put the
got
name.
Ja
Fat
Rule
Joe and
and
Ashanti too, right?
We got all that.
Matter of fact, I'm not Ashanti. I'm not even gonna put the name. I'm just gonna leave it as the collab and let people figure.
T. Elliott and Ludacris. What song was that?
I don't know.
Hold up,
yo,
hold up.
somebody
That's a
remind
song.
No, one would remind me because for some
Hold
reason my brain is like,
Oh, if that's the case, Ludacris said, Nicki. My chick's bad. My chick's good.
oh, Trick Daddy and
Yeah.
Trina.
Damn.
Yo,
I was
man,
forgetting
nigga.
about that.
Trick Daddy and Trina was a big joint.
Yeah, you did Google. That's why she said it didn't show up.
Ja Rule and Charlie Baltimore.
Hold up.
Ashanti was on
Before,
that song too.
Ja Rule and Shauna. And before y'all said that, y'all said y'all just said some really good one. Oh, Ja Rule and Vita.
Yeah, Ja Rule.
Vita,
Now
Vita, Vita.
I dropped a mill. A mill.
Yeah. Oh no, can I get a what? What? But
Yeah.
but Ja Rule's
Jay-Z
on there
in the
too.
mill.
Oh yeah,
Ja
it's not a
Rule's
duo.
on
So
there.
then,
It's not a duo.
I mean, we didn't say it had to be a duo.
Yes, you did.
I said male female collab. So
Duet.
maybe we
The
can
word
say.
duet means what?
But I didn't say duet. I said collab.
You said du-
But we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave
He
it.
said duet. What are you talking about?
She said I did not look them up. I can't put Jay and y'all been trying to steal a meal shine since the 90s, bro. Let that girl shine.
Yeah, let us shine at Target.
I get damn. She at Walmart now.
Doesn't
They
Emil
was
got?
talking
Wait,
about
wait,
Walmart
don't she got a song with Genuine?
Oh, the chick from Floetry. Oh, that's all you gotta do is say yes.
She got one with Busta Rhymes.
Oh, that's what's her name? What's her name? She's bad. I love her voice. Somebody gotta come up with a chop. Somebody gotta come up with her name. Her name is
Chick from Floetry. In
Parentheses.
parentheses. Like he
Start
put
with
something. Who's that? All right, there you go.
who the rapper? We don't have a rapper with her.
Busta Rhymes, I told you.
What song?
She got a few of them.
Khalees and Short and Too Short.
Oh yeah.
What was
I'ma
the name of
put
that
that.
album? Big Bang. Big Bang.
Khalees and Too Short.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big
Bossy
record,
was
too.
big.
You
That
put
was a
Trick
big
Daddy,
record.
right?
I put Trick Daddy and
My word.
Trina.
Yo, who was on the song with Akinelli? I put in your mouth. Who was the chick?
Nobody knew who the chick she was.
That's
a
what I'm
hood
saying.
chick.
What she
She
was
was a hood
Yeah.
chick. She wasn't big.
I denied that we
She was
can't
a
put
hood
it.
chick, but yo,
She's
that
probably
song.
the
But that was a big song.
She's probably the random chick that was chilling in the studio that day.
I know, right? You
She-
get nigga, you
no,
get nigga.
She was the chick that put it in her mouth.
I was like, who's on Akinelli's joint? It says unknown. Yo, put Akinelli an unknown female.
So, hey, she was.
I ain't
one
trying
of
to
the
spell
groupies.
Akinelli.
Yo,
She was one of the groupies.
Isn't it an 8K?
Yo, put
F-E-L-E?
Yo, put Akinelli in Muppet Mouth.
If y'all gonna do that, then y'all gotta do that girl on LL song. Oh, I like it, Big Daddy. I was like,
Yeah.
don't you like it?
Do it, do it, do it,
I don't
do
know who
it.
that is neither.
Somebody know her name.
Nah, he put her on the raps because she said you didn't.
How
look
you
good.
do it, Big? How you? Oh, the song. I don't know the
I
rap.
was doing it. How you doing, big?
But I'm trying to
Let
get
me
the-
scream your name or something with the Kennedy Rain. You know what I mean? I remember
Wait, when he
Something.
performed that, he had a chick on stage.
I think he
That
finally,
was the chick.
he finally made it with it because he never blew it up
Oh,
like he's supposed to.
Nicki and Lil Wayne.
Oh damn, they got multiple records.
Yup, they got bangers too.
Drake and Nicki.
Yo, he got Drake and Nicki, I believe.
All right, we're going too far.
I don't go too far. We pushing it.
Pushing it.
I know what Nicki and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's arguably one of the greatest
he said I
rappers of all
forgot her
time.
name.
Arguably.
But she was part of a female rap group.
All right, I think we got to wrap it up because I think we agree.
All right.
Mano ain't got a joint.
Mano got the
Jim
joint
Jones
with-
got a joint?
Was it Macy Gray?
Joel Santana.
What about
Nah, Mano got the joint with Macy Gray. Is it
I don't
Macy
know that
Gray?
song at all.
That was a big record for him though.
what about
Well, hell, I don't know nobody else.
It's not
my boy? I
Rumors
can't remember
Now,
the
that's
singer
the
name
track.
on it.
He just performed that. They performed that on like Jimmy Fallon.
Don't Left Eye got a song with Brian
I don't
McKnight?
even know.
It's something like I believe in Blow on the Spot. What's the song with Left Eye and like this? I think it was Brian McKnight. It was a pretty dope song in the 90s.
Lil Mo got quite a few joints. What about Mad Skills? What about Magoo? Y'all always sleeping on Magoo. They voted Magoo the worst rapper in history.
Oh, they did?
They voted Magoo the worst rapper of all.
He's not the worst.
I know that was wrong.
Jeffries was the Chris. What was his name?
It's somebody, bro.
Yeah, what's the chick who sung Put It
Big
in
Daddy
Your Mouth?
Kane?
You said
Donnell Jones. All right, yeah, I know it was an R&B singer.
We can't put that. We can't put that. We gotta think that hard for it. It ain't.
Dude, it's not. Dude, we just got tricked out in the late. That was big. You can, that song was huge.
Hold on,
yo.
you crazy.
You
Left Eye, Donnell Jones.
Dude, you can't be biased
What's
like
up,
that.
what's up?
If the song was huge, whether you liked it or not, you gotta take that.
Which one is
What's
rapper?
up? What's up?
Left Eye rapper. She rap. Matter of fact, No Eye so vivid to me because our boy Scott.
It's a huge song, but I'm
No
trying
Eye.
to figure out who the rapper.
Scott was like he was tired of her because she made 2 references in 2 different songs of burning Andre Rison's house down. And in that verse, he was like, "Don't fuck with me because I believe in blowing the spot." Shit like that. It was a reference to her burning Andre Rison's house
Lefty,
down.
can we put Left Eye and Donnell Jones on this? Can we put that song on here? I'm gonna let Lefty.
It's a rapper and a singer, a duet.
No, he talked about something else because she said Travis Left Eye and Donnell Jones.
Travis.
But I'm asking them about the left. I mean, what's up? What's up?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yo, you crazy. What's up? What's up? Is that joint?
Yeah, girl. You know.
Left Eye. So we can't that song.
What song, girl? I'm telling you, I can't think of any Tupac song with a girl.
All right, Lefty said yeah, so we gonna put it. I think we got the list. I ain't putting
There's
nothing
no
else.
Tupac song with a girl. He
No
got the
Tupac.
record with Faith, but
He
they
does?
put Faith on the credit. Yeah, she sing.
I didn't know that.
She sing the part. That's the pictures that you're seeing of Pac and Faith.
I remember
That's
that.
from
Yeah.
That's when they
Okay, got
yeah.
you.
That's what the rumor is when he, you know what I mean?
When he piped it,
Yeah.
when he supposedly.
Nah, he did it.
Somebody in the back that I don't know their name, but they just said the baby and Dua Lipa. It wasn't me.
The
I ain't
baby.
said-
What?
Baby and who?
The baby and Dua Lipa.
Who's that?
I know who Dua Lipa
Y'all know what
is.
Dua Lipa is?
I know
What's the
who
record
it is.
though?
The record is called Levitate.
Out of here.
Huge record. That's the biggest record of the year last year.
If it was a big record, then
Who
it
did
goes.
KRS-One do a song with?
Miss
Girl.
Melody.
Melody.
Where did they go? That was my listen. That edutainment
that up
joint.
there.
What's the other joint he had? The joint I was going to summer school banging that with my Walkman. Y'all heard these kids buying Walkmans? The tapes?
For real?
Word?
They
Coming
buy
back?
they buy
Some retro
Walkmans
shit?
with the tapes in them now.
That's dope.
Wait. Oh, so the tape is in it, so you put
No, it's a
MP3
real
on it.
tape. Well, they have it now. They have a thing where you can put mad songs on
I
it.
know. Yeah.
But they getting the original ones too, the real ones with the real tape.
That's fire. I like that.
Crazy.
Interesting.
That's my summer, man. I had that
I'm gonna have to go
KRS
down
on
the
the
video.
bus.
Oh, so my song now makes sense when I said Walkman.
Guys, that's it. We got the whole
Take
list.
play.
I'm gonna post this list. Like I said, I cannot go live on my own page for another 2 weeks. So I'm gonna put the list on my page, but y'all gotta tune into these guys. These guys holding it down now. They gonna be having it on their page every week, live. You can get it on TJ's page, Dante's page.
Akon.
Liz,
You got one more. That song a few years ago, Kanye did with that song from Europe, the black chick.
Oh, American Boy.
American Boy, yeah.
American Boy.
That
What
joint
the
was
hell
crazy.
with that one?
That was big.
Jay-Z was on the remix.
Lefty.
Yo, I used to love that guy.
Nah, that's
That
going, dude.
song. American Boy.
And there's no Jay-Z and Amy Winehouse?
I don't know
No,
that
because
song.
I don't
but
know
mean,
if she. First of all, I don't know what song it is. If it was, I think she was already passed. I think they used some vocals. So I don't know.
I don't know anything about this song. I'll be
that's
real with you.
interesting, though. So, yeah.
Kanye and
But-
Estelle.
Estelle, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that song was crazy.
And Estelle.
Okay.
Everybody want to say you.
Yeah, that song.
I remember because I was
Boy.
dating that girl from Kuwait. Remember?
Yeah.
But I don't want to say names out there. 'Cause, you know.
There's only one girl from Kuwait. We all know who
We
she
ain't
is.
gonna say it,
But I ain't gonna put her name up there, but she might be watching. She might be watching like about yo.
ain't gonna say
You
that
know,
name.
I got love for you. But yo, I remember around then that was our joint. You know what I mean? That was our joint because I was the American boy. You know what I mean?
Let me find out Flair's on this Irv Gotti right now.
But I'm dissing. But I'm giving love. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Yo.
I'm giving love.
What did he say up there? Delight. Oh, top.
D-Light and Q.
Oh,
They ain't ready for
Hold
that,
up, that's a
y'all.
group though.
D-Light is a group.
It is a
I
D-Light.
thought that was a girl. Oh, shit.
It is a girl, but
In groups and D-Light, heavies. The other joint with best groups.
Group Theory.
That's the group.
We can do. You know what? I'm
What we
gonna
doing?
fine tune that name of the topic, but think
Group
brand new
Theory.
heavies,
Group Theory.
Groove Theory, Delight, In Vogue. I'm gonna fine tune it.
Zane.
Johnny.
No
That's why they
SWV?
fail. But ooh, De La Soul got a joint with them
But they're a group.
next week, fellas. Listen, best '90s.
best
we're
90s
gonna do. That's what I like. That's what it is.
Well, that's gonna
Is
be
it
crazy.
R&B? Does it have to be
What you gonna do,
R&B?
top
We're
100?
gonna do R&B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
We're gonna do R&B.
Best 90s group, you better do a top 50 then.
Don't let us forget next week, y'all. We gotta do best '90s groups, and we already got the first 5 right there. Brand new heavies, D-Light,
Total.
Total. That's gonna be crazy.
Are we doing males and
TLC?
females?
TLC.
Ooh, we gotta break that down.
That's what I'm like, yo, that's, you're gonna
Maybe
have
we
to do a top
do.
100.
H-Town.
Let's figure it out.
Somebody rocking, knocking
Yo,
up.
you
figure it
have
out.
to narrow that
got
down.
Intro.
And one
For
day
real.
we're gonna get bold enough to do a tournament where people get knocked off. We're gonna put up this person versus that person, knock one off. We're not doing that this week though. Jodeci, see, it's gonna be too
Jodeci,
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
So listen, I'm gonna fine tune that
Come and
title.
talk to
You got
me.
Boys
to Men,
I really
Boys
wanna
to Men.
know
We got
your
fine-tune
name.
that title.
I really want to know.
We got fine tune that title.
I'm about to
But
think about singing.
we
all
about
Oh,
to-
in the 90s, you still got
about
guy.
to-
Still got guy in the 90s? No. That's the,
Guys,
that's,
80s.
That's
Guys,
the
80s.
90
Guys,
is
80s.
clutch. Oh, so we doing that next week.
But I want to fine tune it. We might do 2 lists
Lefty, you gotta come in here and dance.
and we'll figure it out.
Dude, you gotta do the New Jack City.
Yeah. Listen, we appreciate y'all watching. We gonna wrap it up. Fliz is
Hold on, I thought we put this.
we're gonna do that next week. We're gonna do that next week. Fliz is on what? Break.
Hold up. Hey, yo, we gotta plug everything in though. Hold on. What we got? What we coming? We got the we
Show
got the show
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
About
Back.
to talk about the
Yeah.
show.
And then we got August 28th, yo.
Yo.
What happened to
Saturday
our
at the
commercial?
Paula. What up?
That
I
camera,
got
that
you, I
camera,
got
that
you, I
camera,
got you.
Fliz.
This
That camera. Yo, this Saturday at the Paula, 1119 North Main Street in Providence, Rhode Island.
119
It's 1,119.
one time.
So yeah, yo, it's gonna have.
all day.
We're all gonna be there. You're gonna have per diem. You're gonna have the legendary Miles Grimes is on the bill. Eighth Wonder's coming out of his hibernation to do it. My boys,
He's
Who Them,
rapping?
yep, Who Them is in town, so you never know what's gonna happen at that reunion. So you might, yeah, Who Them gonna be in town.
Damn.
Shout out to Fire. Shout
Yeah,
out to Fire.
my girl Nisa from
Shout out to
Springfield,
Juana.
she's coming up to sing. Who else
I'm going just
on that joint? I
They
don't want to
coming in
forget
the
people. I
fans.
feel bad. Oh, Kurt the Frog. Kurt the Frog is on that joint. Oh, who else?
Man,
how much time? How
Yeah,
long this motherfucker show?
I might have to
Oh, I'm in the building.
I might have to call.
Yeah, I said all of us are here,
Building.
but it's the joint's gonna be
Building.
live. We got DJ Johnny Danger on the ones and twos. Gonna keep the party moving.
Johnny Danger?
Yeah,
From
Johnny
back in the
Danger.
day? Not that Danger.
No, not that.
Oh.
Yo, I don't want to forget nobody, but I hope I didn't. But yeah,
You
that's
got J Law's on there, right?
oh J Lou. Shout out my guy J Lou. He definitely on there, man. So come through. It's gonna be that dope of a time, yo.
Switching cameras.
It's gonna be that dope of a time.
Yo, we appreciate y'all. We
Act
gonna
like
post
you've
this
been there
list.
before.
If y'all don't defend this list online, that's bogus because we're gonna get attacked for this list.
But wait, Farrah. I can't forget Farrah. Farrah's in the building.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yo, one time, Sale BMG in the building.
Hold up, before you go.
Yeah.
Thank everyone that's watched today. It was a whole bunch of people today. We really appreciate you for watching, supporting, continue to let them know we just getting better.
And I want some
better.
input. How y'all like the double camera? We just stepping it up.
He's clean. Look at it.
You know what I'm saying? I know we got screamed at by a dude a couple weeks ago. He said, "Switch up the cameras, dummy."
Was that the troll? Was that the troll?
Nah,
It might
that's-
have been.
that's-
It
Nah,
might
it wasn't.
have
That was somebody else because he's like,
Oh.
no. What happened is, we was having technical
Technical difficulties.
And so that was the last shot, but it was all of us scrunched up with the phone. So we couldn't do nothing. That's what it was. That was the episode.
Okay.
But that was like one of the best episodes too.
Well, next week,
everybody's album streaming.
Yo, Mario, y'all. I'm hood platinum.
We all hood platinum.
Yo, next week's is with R&B. We should all come in here dress up suits. It's a shiny suit crew. I'm singing next week. I'm not talking. I'm singing all my dialogue next week.
He said content is key. Keep up the good work, guys.
Appreciate you.
That's what it is. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Jennifer.
We'll be back next week.
That's how you come next week, sir.
I'm coming out my boys to men shit next
I'm
week.
on my come and talk to me. I really wanna know your name. I really wanna know your name.
You know what? For old time's sakes, out of here. We out of here, fellas.
Hey,
I've been watching you.
Old time.
Cowabunga dude, I'm the lewd head honcho. Rubbing on crude, walking nude in a poncho. Mic check, snap a neck in the Congo. Banging on my chest, yelling R.I.P. Fonzo. You hear me yet? You side betting Lonzo. I hit my point, eyes bugging like Gonzo. You caught the house peppercine by your side yet. You wanna catch rep, but you ain't found a time yet. Pump, you faking, you ain't making bacon. Still saying why assalamu alaikum. Hit me on the pager, call me Troy Aikman. Oops, I'm an iPhone, must have been mistaken. Pop a 40, get drunk, cry alone. Put a jam into your dome, put a trigger dial on. No sympathy for whack ducks or rap clones. It's a cold, harsh world, make it hurt, get gone.
Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Let's go. Coming at you early and often, don't care what you're offering, you'll be laid in a coffin. Deadline, step into me, landmine. Money Mayweather, yeah, I land mine. Showtime, this ain't the Apollo, the leader to follow. Y'all wish you could bottle Genie. Rub me the wrong way, for you be a long day. Mayday, Mayday, get it on the same day delivery. Back on some, remember me? Learn firsthand, misery love company. Better think twice when you come for me. Gonna need more than a bed to comfort thee. I apply y'all the melody, rockabye baby, there's no recovery. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on. Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt? Come on.
About to make it chill like Freon. About to make it hurt, getting litty in the ER. KLOK, compadre with Puerto Rico. I'm the cheat code, figure, get my cheat on. Watch for the setup, get you bent like the limbo. Right at the top of the intro, I'm Kimbo. Strike like Mike in his prime, get in an imbro. Bow like a Lou with a limp, but not a pimp though. Riddle me this or riddle me that. You take a guess, figure me dope or figure me whack. And I'ma flex like a train when I'm riding the track. Make a noise, clickety clack, as simple as that. Know that I'm nice, I'm keeping stitch. Tell that wop wop, get with the dry ass dick. Fly ass man, I stay in the air when I spit. Put a stamp on the sitch, bang it up in the whip.
Better be alert when we come to work, could we make it hurt?